go. Looks like we got the button set. You know, we're gonna get going in here. Yeah, this definitely is a button check team looking. You know, but there are Jills in this bracket, so that is one of the things you got to think about.
Nah, this is the real stuff right
we
here.
are in here.
That's the Blue Thunder Jill?
Blue Thunder Jill. I'm mostly seeing him like for the Nemesis too. So we're going on the other side of the Resident Evil 3 here, you know?
Oh, okay. You know, could be a change up though.
All right, so we have, yeah, of course we have Firebrand here. Definitely, you kind of see them always like with like a Doom shell, but you have Strange and Emmy, which the lockdown from Emmy also helps, but a horizontal with like the bolts will help unless you get somersault.
Yeah, you know what? Me and Proxy talk about this all the time. You're probably tired of hearing this. Is that if Somersault was on any other character in the game, we'd be talking about how broken that move is.
Oh yeah, there's so many moves that like that on like some low tiers. Jill definitely has a couple of those. But that super is unfortunate, not really able to be punished, but probably just smash the button out of it. And now Sensei's finally getting his turn after the X.
Oh, we're looking good though. You can set up the self-unblockable. Yeah, there we go with the Cold Star. Triple jump from Joe though. They gotta look out for that.
Yeah, that's definitely one of the few characters that can get out of that situation, unless you have like a vertical assist, like maybe like Tenderizer from like Super Scroll. But Joe is now out, and he could definitely play the neutral against Firebrand pretty good because of those air jump abilities.
Well, triple jump, V-dodge, yeah, right there. I mean, that was a good look. Ooh, the box dash S. Almost had it there, but we're still good. We got X.
He has his own pizza cutter, but wasn't able to slice it up. But here we go. Firebrand with 5 bars. Honestly, spending all the resources. Goes for the unblockable reset anyway, and we definitely can kill off of a bar if we can optimize this pretty well.
I felt like Blue Thunder was like going to take that hit right there for scaling purposes, but it's still it's just enough, man. We're good there.
And now Taskmaster can do absolutely pretty good about that, but unfortunately missed the kidnap and then tries to push block out of it. Now Blue Thunder with X Factor and 4 bars can absolutely play this lane, but just goes in on the Ami.
Well, that hit right there, it still wouldn't have killed though, just because Ami doesn't have the X Factor, but we have the bar for slowdown, and I think right now positioning is going to be everything here for Sensei.
Yeah, I like to try to stall a little bit. Definitely going to slow down. A lot of enemy players will try to use slowdown just even if they're like in an advantageous position, just to try to like outmaneuver them. Especially when you have X Factor still, had to take advantage. The Blue Thunder is looking like going to take the first game here without even the X Factor.
Yeah, see, I'm about that. You know, I know you. I know if you don't use it, you lose it. But you know, hey, that win, it doesn't matter right there. But also, Blue Thunder's team is like a team full of characters you actually don't see at all.
Oh, then we got the training mode combos as well. You don't see those unless you see like some like Hayden, please type of combo extension. But here we go with the TAC and down TACs again. Now the 3 bars definitely should kill Firebrand. Unfortunately, dropped him.
Well, you're so right though. Hayden really got all those every single combo in the game. It said Hayden do a combo. He said which one?
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
You just do the Twitter poll and then you'll just get that the next day. Exactly.
I love that, man. Someone out here still putting out some Marvel tech like that. But here we go. Set up, unblockable, tech back. Ooh.
Oh man, Sensei is absolutely perfect spacing as well with the Cold Star. And Blue Thunder chose the neutral tech. You probably have to only go forward in that, but you're going to get hit with the kidnap anyway. And now we're going to DC. No, actually let him stay alive.
Ooh! Almost had it there. I think that was a good call. Hard tag. We got back out. Taskmaster. Still going to have him in the back. I think that's going to pay out a lot later.
Oh, tries to dash out. Maybe try to go for like the mix with the arrows. That's one of those like fast command dashes that you don't see too often outside of like a Demon Hunter, of course. But now we get the extension. Here comes the bomb explosion. Still gets the block. And then you get to see this with the unlimited resets, but chooses to finish it here with the Team Super.
Because, yeah, you can go shocking paint loops right there.
Absolutely.
Dante can do that as well, too.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. We got the dash. Got the X. All right. You get Jill here. Off with the infinite. You got your slowdown. Beautiful Joe about to get mixed. That's about to be that. We're crossing up, right?
Yeah, I'm definitely going to see like probably a triple jump. Maybe tries to get cross up, but the paper was there. Wasn't able quite to confirm that, but tries to utilize some of the slowdown, gets the air throw, but unfortunately so far out that wasn't able to really convert that.
Yeah, absolutely, man. That's a little rough right there. Opted for the Okami shuffle, gonna connect. A little bit of damage, X off the table. Blue Thunder still has a lot more resources here. About to lose one of them in Viewtiful Joe now.
Really nice bait from the V-dodge as well, but not really going to spend the bar here. Just go for a reset, but now that might spell death for him. Level 3, there's too much invincibility, and the Viewtiful Joe super goes right through with the Mach speed.
My man said action. I don't care how much you're spending, dude. That's an expensive super for that one.
Oh, he's going to make it rain. And even if those last arrows didn't kill, you could still convert because of how that gets that OTG. You can still shield slash, you can launch, you can still do a whole bunch. But Blue Thunder taking it 2-0 really quickly over Sensei.
See, that's why I always say Taskmaster slept on, because of the way he can loop his supers.
Right.
You know, like he can just TK super right there and just destroy the health bar. I think Taskmaster is a good character that's not played.
Yeah, I always say this, like Ronan Healy uses him, you know, I'm an Aries baby, also another prominent Taskmaster. He's just honestly a little bit too honest for like an unhonest game. But when you can get it something like that, where you can just chip or you could just loop those supers as you mentioned, Taskmaster is definitely one of those slept on characters and, you know, definitely looks it. And here we go, the Modok, as I mentioned before from Sensei, we'll see if this will pan out for him.
I like this team right here, because, you know, you go to the start of the match, Jill has to hold it at 99 seconds. There's not much she can do here, right? You just got to watch out for that somersault at the bottom.
Exactly. And you know what's waiting for you on the bottom? You have beautiful Joe bombs, but with Modok, you have your own bombs too, but a little bit awkward positioning with the launch. Wasn't able to get that.
I'm trying to see some jammer, bro. You know, I want the family-sized Dorito bag and some jammer. You know, that's what I'm here for.
I'm a fan of the purple bag. You know, I like the sweet chili personally, but we got it is the purple. We got it this time.
I used to eat those a lot back in the day.
Yeah.
Those were kind of the go-to, bro.
They are the good snackers. You know? All right, here comes the bomb rep. You know, we're going to get the hard knockdown. Actually, he's going to kill here, but now Doom on the incoming. You can actually take your time to get out of this because Jill doesn't really have a good mix here, but we'll see what he can do. Starts a foot dive, no dice though.
He said that foot dive about to hit. Did not connect though. Caught the legs, caught blacking and slacking. Here we go, man. Blue Thunder kind of on a tear though.
All right, this is going to be match bad for Doom for the most part, because you at least have the horizontal arrows too to help go against the bolts. And there goes the mix again with his own pizza cutter. This probably won't kill unless you spend the X Factor, but I don't think Blue Thunder is going to really risk it for just Doom.
He could. Yeah. You're right. He went diagonal there.
Yeah, you still get a really good neutral character too, but we'll see if Sensei can make things happen. Now you got to get the Strange in. Doom's so bleeding that I don't think it's really worth leaving it forward, but almost gets it confirmed, misses the launch. So
maybe get Doom out, right? Because I was going to say, because he can go Missile Strange right there, like that's a pretty strong pairing. But Strange, you know, Pseudo Dark Anchor should be able to kill off this if we're able to finish up.
Really unfortunate timing. Definitely had the impact palm there, but you're going to have to try to X here. You can't really afford to lose Joe in this situation. Goes to the overhead and now gets the loop here, but has to set up.
Oh, no. That's the one thing that I'll say that, like, I'm glad you pointed out, is that the forward medium punch of Joe's overhead is so ambiguous.
Absolutely.
You cannot tell half the time.
Dude is just as tall as me. Usually I would probably get hit with that overhead, honestly, too. Maybe hit my grave though, but that's just hitting me in the chest.
I'll be back. You wild for that one.
A little bit.
Yeah, but it's really hard to tell, man. So the fact that it's been like a year since I've seen someone do that.
But now here comes Sensei. Finally, he has to make this count. You absolutely can spend the bar here, but honestly, you're probably just better off saving it. Goes for the mix, but the shield slash goes right through the daggers, and that should do it for Blue Thunder's reign here. 3-0 over Sensei. Super clean, even with the team swap.
Dang, that's rough right there. I think Sensei could have let it rock and then backed off, chip pillar.
Yeah.
That probably would have been it right there, man. It's just unfortunate with the resource management, man. Yeah. That's kind of cooked. Yeah. Listen here, I mean, Ghost Rider, if he gets put in, he doesn't really have the fast enough normals to actually deal with something like that, you see? We're already setting up shop.
Yeah, and honestly, like, his plinks up are really fast, too. And the flame grenade also really stops a lot of pressure because it's always there. But now goes to the up TC, and now we get Felicia to get some action in here. Ooh, nice reset to go for the throw.
Nice, got the OTG with the toy touch right there. Looking pretty damn good for Jako, man.
All right, we get the super, very easy kill. Now, this is a character that's, like, coming in. She can't really do much, but but you get the reset over. I say that, but that Nemesis launcher with the clothesline gets the full screen. And nice hit with the Delta Kick reset.
He finessed him. He said, let me get, like, a fifth of a bar, and then I'm going to throw you. That's absolutely insane. Okay, I see what you brought today.
All right, first kill now on Mickey's side. Now we're going to go and extend here. He stays on the front, and now honestly can utilize the rest of his X Factor time and save his meter going in for the Nemesis.
Oh, Spencer be saving some meter, all right. Kill on one touch. Here we go. Back throw. Still have the X intact. I think whatever it takes here, you got to take Spencer off the board.
And honestly, the Nemesis going into the Sentinel matchup, Sentinel also has to rep you like 4 or 5 times to kill Nemesis. He has such a high class health. So like honestly, one touch from Nemesis could probably kill him. We'll see on the incoming. Just goes for the meaty medium.
What is Nemesis, 1.1 mil?
1.1, I believe, yeah. But just gets one of those air-to-airs and just one extension in X Factor. Very easy, clean. Jako man on the anchor, comeback from Nemesis.
Look, I know he ain't showing it, but he looks so happy right now.
He's like, he already knows. He's been through the ringer so many times. It ain't over till it's over, and he definitely knows it with his team, for sure.
First, you're not wrong about that. Ooh, jump S right there. Almost found the mark, and again, all right. Able to get it with the rolling buckler. It's such a deadly combo with that jump S and the buckler assist.
Because you get that jumping overhead with the S, you get the low to extend it. So even if you're blocking, you kind of have a pseudo unblock in front of mid-screen to long screen type of situation. But Chris finally gets out, and now we actually get to see some of this team cook with that flame grenade as well. Gonna set up shop here.
Hey, you know what? Commander Redfield always be shutting up, dude. I mean, we got the bar. I mean, with the right pairing, Chris does hella damage.
Oh, yeah. He will, of course, like do the most damage he can and build all the meter for also the 80 Ks because he doesn't really utilize the wall bounces in most of his combos. So you get situations just like that.
For sure, for sure. Watch that overhead. You know what's coming. We've all been there.
Oh, yeah. I'm kind of waiting for it myself, but right now, oh, same side. Good blocks from Jako.
Able to get out with the Delta kick. All right, good movement there, man. I love the positioning. Jako is always looking for an area. He's like, all right, let me get out of here. Back's against the wall. You know, I need some help. Get an assist behind him.
Yeah, the kitty hopper does kind of help sometimes, but we get a happy birthday situation here. Then you get the down pickup here, and you can team super and make sure you get rid of the Sentinel.
He said, yes, sir. And you get the extension afterwards? Yeah, with the DP super.
Yep.
Ah, dude. You think I forgot. But
yeah, you absolutely cannot forget. You see Jako, and it's like, you see this team kind of cook. And it's like, wow, this actually kind of works out for him because he's been playing it forever. But now Chris actually gets underneath, and now finally gets to set up shop here too. Gonna probably just set up with the fire grenade. Absolutely.
Jako man's like, I don't forget, bro. I love him, man. But Mickey looking good right now, especially with the X. Yes.
Yeah, one too many overzealous jumps. Definitely had enough time to try to like maybe go for a mix there since he was crouch attacking. But Mickey now on the board with that air throw 1-to-1. We'll see if we can actually get back to the point because it seems like we're really losing the point on the Ghost Rider matchup.
Oh, yeah, it can't happen, man. I feel like this is... Ooh, you better save your board. Yeah, but I feel like it can go either way with this for some. Like, if you get the drones going or Jako man starts getting the jump S's working, right? You know?
Nice job to go for that anti-air. Wasn't really able to get a full conversion, but now we get a little bit of hits here with Trish here. Now we're going to get the snap to make sure we get all that red life down on Sentinel.
He said the robot has to go.
Yes.
You know, I couldn't agree more.
Yeah, for sure. Get rid of the neutral assist, and you also get rid of like just the throwing out the super just to making sure, and you actually go through most of those, but wasn't able to quite hit Sentinel, a little bit too fast.
I think Robbie's going to work.
Oh, Robbie's the car is so much faster than a motorcycle, man. Since day one, we all knew this.
I said, Robbie's going to work. He said, hey, I got a Chappelle, bro. What are you going to do about this?
I got to bring in the Camaro.
This Harley ain't doing anything, bro.
Absolutely not.
Ooh, good swing right here. Optin with the super. Gonna DHC out. Oh, good punish right there with the S. Man, fantastic positioning.
Now Mickey is in a very prominent position here. Gets the open up here with those slow drones. It's so ambiguous to get that. Same side, nice block, but Nemesis is going to have to hold this really bad. Nice tech.
I like that X in response, though. You got some space there from Spencer, man. He was about to cook you with the jawbreaker. You felt it coming.
Oh, we're about to heal this jawbreaker right here with the arms. That's my wife. Here comes the grenade and still can launch. That team super is OD.
Y'all really love the Spencer lore, don't y'all?
Oh, man. That's the only thing I know about the game. I just know that he's swinging around in the city and that he doesn't like the military and his wife is in his arms. Something like that.
That is
Capcom was on something.
That's a crazy lore drop.
It sure is, isn't it? You know?
You know, the first time I heard that, I was like, they really let that one go, huh?
They sure did, you know?
They're sitting in the booth going, send it through.
Send it through.
This is a good story.
We cooked it. We wrote it up, sent it out. Till death do us part. They took it a little too literal.
Yeah.
But now we're going to have to sit here for a little bit. Now we get the costume changes. Going also with the Haggar, too. This is actually what he's been rocking a little bit more recently because he's just been getting a lot more utilized with the Lariat.
You know, it's funny, man. Watching this game from like early 2013 and when it came out from Vanilla and all that stuff like that, like you've seen Haggar here and there. I feel like Haggar is so prominent in the meta nowadays that a lot of players are like, I don't feel like blocking, which is okay because you know what? You play a really good defensive assist.
I didn't spend $7 on Steam sale to block, you know?
Yeah.
So, something like the badges like Wave Chance, something like that, something like that. But now we actually get the extension here. And of course, unfortunately does miss with the bomber, but here comes Haggar. Finally gonna see some Jako Mania action in the fight.
He could have fixed that with the dash back, and you get the tail end part of the bomber that actually like resets your OTG.
Go. Here goes the Larry. Definitely set that out. Nice. Just super jumps and lets the Sentinel drones do the work. Didn't even have to do anything crazy. But unfortunately drops the set for the 80K.
Oh, that's rough. Especially when you got the hit on the Merriman. You got to make it work there. Little spin the win action, right? DAC.
All right, this is one of those things. You can
Ooh.
punch him, but the bike is still there. If you don't know, that has so much super armor. You have to DHC out of that or do something else crazy. But the arm is just not enough. It doesn't choose X Factor. I should have if I was him.
Johnny, I'm so sorry what I said about you Harley earlier, bro. Like, it kind of worked out, dude.
The Harleys are tough. You know, I can't punch it and then live through it. I'll tell you that.
You got some good tires on that thing.
Okay, here we go. Haggar again. Not able to really get anything out from the full screen. Maybe just still trying to get a little bit more used to it in this set. But almost there to kill and chip out. Ooh. Yeah, there goes that launcher.
The clothesline rocket. People forget about that second part of it, man.
All right.
Got the jump S, yeah. Trying to get the positioning. You see Jako Man looking for it.
Those blink dashes back. He's very good with them. And that's one of the faster characters that get out of mix. But there goes that overhead. We finally saw it on the 4th game here. We'll see if we get this mix. Oh, goes back to the original side, but Lariat's right there with him.
He gave him that self mix right there, bro. Like, sometimes, like, when you try to hit that overhead and there's still an airborne state, it kind of messes you up a little bit. There we go. Off for the Hyper Sentinel Forest here. Mickey still got a shot. Jako Man as well. Nemesis, big body. Ooh.
Really unfortunate hard tag. Yeah, definitely want to try to save the Haggar just because it's so much better of an assist than having Nemesis there. But we still have the X Factor. Probably just going to save it just so you can do these reps. One more should do it. Unfortunately, gets the drop. Here we are.
That's rough right there, man. You definitely had it. Can't get it. X for X. Okay. Both off the table here, especially before that 20-minute mark. Or second mark, excuse me, but...
This whole set's about to take 20 minutes. Now with Haggar coming in here, he's going to have to hold forward to try to reach in for the spit. But, you know, honestly, one command throw could definitely see something crazy here. Goes for the drop kick to try to roll out from the situation.
He trying to drop kick forward level 3.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's 100% what he's looking for right here.
Yeah, and you can really just do another hard drive, waste a lot more time. And even with a level 3, nice launch! Utilizing the crossover, and only with 3 seconds left, Mickey knew the exact timing he had to get out, and really good showing from Jako, but unfortunately we'll have to make it through losers, but Mickey taking it over.
Look at him.
Kind of tried and true Nova T, Nova do Vergil, still gets things done, and can actually zone out a little bit with those shields going up against the Zero since he has no horizontal.
You know what I want to know is, like, is Dragongod go, like, you know what, I've seen you play. I know what you're about.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I really want to know, you know?
Ooh. Yeah, unfortunately with the pulse, just a little bit too much active frames. Jam Session comes out and beats it, and now this definitely should kill, just barring using the 1 bar. Nice use of the somersault to extend damage.
Yeah, a little loop with the drop. Yes, happy birthday. You thought it was an accident, but
no,
you know
this is absolutely on purpose. You're right.
It works out for you good here. Half on Doom, medium lightning, good pickup with the jam. I mean, Demon Hunter, man, looking surgical with it right now.
Yeah, absolute textbook here. And here we go, got this one again. And gets the green now just to establish dominance. I see you.
Oh, good photons.
Here we go, but now here comes Vergil. Now we can actually get the birthday here, too. You got to extend here. Can honestly spend the X Factor here. You got to make sure that both these characters die.
For sure you get... Yeah, you're 100% correct. Now, out.
Okay.
You know, I thought we were going to see the X. Got the Dante, but at least at the bare minimum, Zero's alive here. And sometimes I always feel like Zero with the pixel health is stronger than anything in this game.
Absolutely. People say Pixel Zero is the scariest character in this game, but you're also the second scariest character, but still gets stuffed out with the Buster anyway. Barring the drop, it definitely should be able to kill here.
You know, I'm going to say it right now. I think Demon Hunter got these, bro. You only need like 1 rep. You know, not too bad. Not too bad.
All right. Demon Hunter now 1 on the board. Definitely the Pixel Zero saved him there. And honestly, we didn't get to see like how crazy the joke could have been. That birthday from Dragongod was huge. But unfortunately, just wasn't able to kill both characters. Just only had the Dante. But here we go. Gets the first hit here in the second game.
Every time I want to see Jill. That's it. Because, like, no, listen, like, honestly, we didn't see it that often. You know, I'm seeing it more in today's game than I have over like the lifespan of
the entire time that the game's been out. Exactly, absolutely. You know, we're just kind of, you know, getting all those like characters that we've been missing for such a long time.
For sure.
Nice hard tag. Now we got to save Zero, but still gets opened up.
I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone has gone in the practice room and put like, I'm gonna play Jill, and then you're like, this shit's not for me.
Yep, definitely not for me either. No thanks.
Ooh, definitely for Demon Hunter though, man. Already there, man. Oh, I thought we were gonna get another somersault.
Yeah, the somersault is one of those like physical interactions that has so much invincibility that can really get out of super, just like the human tackle. But you're gonna get Dante to die instead, and here comes the Zero on the incoming.
Nice,
oh.
Yeah. He said, I still got it.
He still got it. You
Let's
know,
go.
It's not that hard to dash over a hit H. You know, it's definitely high execution. But here we go. This is all that we need here. Now we can spend the bar that we've been saving for these invincible supers. Nice X Factor has a punish. Dragongod gonna take it here as long as he bars the drop here. Nice S.
He said, I'm gonna kill this time. Let's go. Okay, Dragongod on the board.
All right. Now we got a set here. 1-1. Oh, you see the smile. You see that he loves it. Absolutely.
You know what he said, right? He laughing. He said, I still got it, dude. I still got it, man.
Don't underestimate me. It's been years.
You know, that's the one thing maybe, like, I don't know how much he has been playing as of late and all that stuff. But the one thing is like, you see it still. It's just like how you react. Like, the neutral is the hardest thing to get back when not playing for a while. But you see it. You understand it. You know exactly where they're not present, you know?
Yeah. It's like situational awareness is always going to be in every fighting game, but in this one, it's like once you kind of like feel it out and you like go into your motions, it's just like riding the bike. It doesn't matter how long you've been off of it, you'll just get right back on the horse.
Bro, that's so true. Like that is it, man. Like other fighting games, I'll be like, you know, take me a while, but I never forget Marvel combos. Absolutely. It's ingrained in me, man.
Buried in our DNA. Here we go. Now we actually get to see some Dante today, so we'll see if, honestly, like, Dante with, like, the somersault assist can help with some extensions here, but it's not really a great way to open you up initially. But you get the cross-up with the S from full screen. We'll see what he does with this. Honestly, getting rid of the Dr. Doom is probably a good idea with that assist, honestly.
It could depend on how he wants to do resources, you know? Like, the one thing I like that Demon Hunter does is he'll go grapple, and then he hits you with the teleport, somersault, because if they hard tag, somersault still cracks them, and then you go hammer on the backside, and it's just like, Oh, just gets him the jam sets. Just didn't want to actually take a full mix-up, but we'll see if he actually get out of the situation here. Ooh, machine gun spray does connect. Not going to pop the X. Here we go. Dante out. We took that damage. I think that was a good call right there. Got to save yourself.
Oh, actually gets the same side, but unfortunately, oh, we still get the extension with the rapid slash too. This is really huge for Dragongod.
Oh, that air play, I thought it was going to pay dividends there, but we got the throw in the X. Don't you always love it when you're a Dante player and you got X Factor, you're like,
oh, you're like, yes, I can actually play this character perfectly. You know, I can do whatever I want to. We'll see if it'll actually pay off here. Goes for the cross-up, but not quite able to hit on Dragongod here.
Ooh, GT? Nope, not going to pop it, but we got ours here for Vergil, though. X Factor off the table, just going to survive just a little bit longer here.
Nice use of the Stinger, utilizes the Devil Trigger himself too. And any touch will kill on either side. Goes for Stinger, and we still also have a bar for Dragongod as well, but gets opened up and not quite able to kill. And Dragongod gonna finish it up. No!
No! Oh, that's so unfortunate right there. Had you dead the rights. Dragongod, he knows. He's like, I don't know how I did that one.
Oh, he's got that look like, oh my god, the stick failed me. You know, that's payback from my stick breaking. That's why.
All right, B-Man, we're going to let that one go, buddy.
We're gonna slide.
Hey, you know what? Maybe a drink tonight will do that. All right, let me call
100%.
truce for my TE1. You had the Tekken 6 one, didn't you?
No, it was the Kwanba. It was the expensive joint.
Ooh,
oh, man,
okay.
I really felt bad that day, but...
You know what? Nah, you can do that.
Yeah,
cool,
I'll be
bro.
fine.
You know, I do too, man. I can't pretend like I wouldn't.
Yeah. But here we go, Dragongod gonna try to save back on this game here. Try to bring it back 2-2, and honestly, killing the Zero this quickly is definitely a good way to start. You know, honestly, when he is on his neutral, he is definitely outplaying Demon Hunter a little bit. But it's just those last, minute seconds that's really costing.
His Nova's been looking fantastic. Touchdown. All right, we got it. He didn't even get back down to the ground. That comboed in the air, man.
Nice TAC break as well, but Demon Hunter is now on Pixel Dante and the full screen motion. Shout outs to you, Motion 51 on that. So we'll see if the Joe can actually take this human rocket mix. goes on the cross-up, and here comes Machine Gun Spray.
Okay, he did that just for positioning to get out of the corner right there. I think that was actually a great call for Demon Hunter. He said, hey, this is just Jill. There's no way he comes back, right?
Yeah,
Don't let your guard down.
He's not used to this. We'll see if he can actually get through it. But again, speed tackle will get through. But now he's in the corner, and he comes. Oh, yeah, he can't really do much after that.
Nah, you just got to take your space right there, man. Like, you're looking for it. Nice bait. I don't know. Yeah, able to get out right there with Vergil, though. Pulse not active no more.
Yeah, and also that's another thing, too. The Machine Gun Spray does have. Oh, boy. Okay, you can launch here. Yep, here we go.
He still hasn't popped X, though, man. So there's still a shot here.
Yeah, he's finding his opportune right moment here. It definitely absolutely could be here, but he is out of resource here. And Dragongod does have the pickup, even in level 1 X Factor. Definitely has it right there. Ties it up 2-2, and we're just going straight back into it. What a slobber knocker of a set here.
Hell yeah, man. You know, you got to show him, right? Yeah. Old school versus the new school, you got to let him know, like, hey, bro, like, you know.
I'm here to stay and I'm here to play. That's what I like. Absolutely.
I'm about that, man. Especially in some Marvel 3. We got the
here we go. We got it. Say it in the chat. I'm not saying it here. What's my favorite letter of the alphabet? Is it the first one? A?
That's all you get.
Yeah, that's it. That's about as much as I can take.
No one wants to hear us say that, though. It's cool if the chat
crowd's got
says
it, though. The crowd loves it.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey,
you can say
yeah, there you go. Everybody do it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, there you go. We got some fans in the chat, and of course, in the crowd. We love it.
There we go. Got the 0 in, so Genman active. Almost had it with the dive kick on the way down, but medium lightning, man. That, you know what? That'd be paying the bills right there.
Oh, you get the Healy reset. You know, we kind of call those when it's like you just have a hit confirm, you can absolutely kill, but you reset anyway. We call those the Healy. But we still have the Dark Anchor, the Dark Vergil still in play. 4 bars. Can he get out of this corner mix? Absolutely can. But Buster is waiting for him right there.
He's still got to finish up. We've had a few drops here, though. He could just go X level 3, and I think that's the safest call, as you should, man. And Demon Hunter cleaning it up with the perfect here. But, man, shout out to Dragongod, though, man. Showing a good set today, man. It's exciting to see him out here playing some Marvel, bro.
Yeah.
For real.
And honestly, the Demon Hunter, what did Demon Hunt there with the Vergil? And he actually took out an old school player, as we mentioned, but as he hung out with the best of them, he's been doing so well in the TNS brackets. So well.
That's the one thing, though. I will say this about Ronan. Ronan knows how to clutch up. And
yeah.
I feel like being clutch is not something you can really teach people. That you just have it or you don't.
Yeah.
I don't have it, but you might. You do. You do.
Well, definitely appreciate that. But looks like Wolf Street's actually going to be taking a little bit of damage here, but does have to kind of stop with the damage output on Sentinel because those horizontal arrows will actually beat up with those.
The best part about what Ronan's going to do here is, like, he's trying to do what Morrigan's do, but with Taskmaster, right?
Yeah.
Frustrate you.
Ooh! What a snipe. He read the super jump. Oh, my goodness. What a read.
But he's going to want to frustrate you and get you into a false sense of security where you're like, okay, I can approach now. And then guess what? Shield skill.
Yeah,
right
shield
in your
skill.
face.
Absolutely.
Yep. Save, plus frames, drones.
Oh, wow. Nice use of the log trap. Yeah, and honestly, you can extend pretty well with Morrigan. Unfortunately, does get the drop, but the crouching jabs will get past of that standing launch there. But you now have the sister, and you get the set play.
You know, I was trying to talk my boy Ronan up, but he deserved that.
Yeah, you know the log is coming right for your face. You get hit by that. You gotta get past that.
I can't believe this, Ronan. I can't believe it.
He will also be part of the 10v10 as well. We'll see how well he'll do later on tonight. But he's getting a little bit of damage on the Rocket Raccoon. But here comes my own invincible superhero.
You know what? We're back. We're back. That was pretty good. With the box dash M here. Buttergun almost connects. And again, Shadow Servant. Yeah, you had to. You were cooked right there if you didn't have.
He would have absolutely went into the DC, into Rocket Raccoon, X Factor, Happy Birthday. That would have been Curtis. But now we're back into a reset situation now. And honestly, it's kind of even. You know, Morrigan does have Astro, but she's out of it now. It's really just about who's going to really engage a little bit too hard because of the assist on deck.
Ah, good old foot dive. Ronan Healy, man. You got to love that forward H foot dive.
And he's like, I've never done this combo in my life. I'm going to press forward H and it's going to work. We got to slow it down with the drones, and now here's the extension. And honestly, this matchup is pretty bad for Sentinel. I bring back his Doom for sure.
No, he'll play Sentinel. Listen, as much as he likes his Doom and Taskmaster, he is Sentinel guy.
Well, I mean, he definitely could happen, but you know, we just have to reset somewhere here. This character doesn't really do that much damage off of the throw scaling. But here comes the hard tag. Definitely a nice call from Ronan.
Photons able to connect. Has another bar. Yeah, deploys it right there. The Mad Hopper active. We're going to kind of go around that and just kind of fly eventually when he wants to actually burrow.
And there goes the burr. Now, 20 seconds left on the clock. We got to think time is definitely a factor here. One birthday, you got to watch out for the assist calls. A log trap will go through. A nice duck underneath, and there we go the hit. Probably has to go for the level 3 here. And
that was a good call out on that B-Man, because that was exactly what Wolf Street was looking for. There we go, got the assist. No, we did not. Hopper activated. Still a lot of health here for Ronan. I mean, we need that hit now for Wolf Street.
Yeah, 5 seconds left. You absolutely have to kill here. And then you also have to touch Doom. With 3 seconds left on the clock now, I don't think it's going to happen. Definitely good evasiveness from Ronan. Even with that, that should do it. Ronan definitely next level thinking with time winding down.
Yeah. I mean, listen, dude, he's a zoner. He'll run away too, bro. He don't care. He just wants the W.
Yeah.
And, you know, and I respect that. You have to be like that in this game sometimes.
Yeah. The time is actually a life bar too, if you really think about it. You know, you're just utilizing it on both sides. So, good use from that. And almost a birthday situation. Nice back on the same side, but unfortunately a drop there from Wolf Street.
Man, that's like 3 or 4 straight hits right there for Wolf Street. I mean, especially with the health that Taskmaster has, you really got to make these count. And I hope we clean them up right now.
That probably should extend into another super here. Probably have to kill here for sure. He goes to finishing shower. And honestly, keeping Morrigan here is also a good time. But yeah, we could still even neutral with this too.
That's good. I feel like Trish can match up decent against Doom. She just can't take a throw or anything, but her neutral is good enough to play this out.
The traps on the floor that'll like spike even when like trying to reach up in the air. Ones that she can place right in front of her to capture, you know.
Ooh.
And there's the log trap too. You gotta make sure you watch out for that.
That was genius because Wolf Street got hit and immediately mashed the assist. Doom forgot what was going on and got absolutely rocked. I'm about that, dude. I like that little situation like that, you know, especially in like little reset moments like that.
Nice use to also build the bar back for Morrigan. Not really utilizing it for like a Phoenix territory here, but we'll just keep on with the chip pressure from Trish because of that round harvest super. Just one of those supers you don't really get to see, but we'll utilize it now because you can just build it with Morrigan.
You can. I mean, but even if you throw the round harvest right now, you hard tag Morrigan in, and then you could just throw everywhere you want, or Raccoon. Yeah, because you get the teleport.
Immediately as soon as you call it, but you probably have to extend here. Yeah, there's the X Factor, and honestly, the harder to hit of these characters, Rocket Raccoon for Sentinel, is now out. What can we do as Ronan just goes for the low?
He's chilling, man. I mean, the X right here is to kind of beat out the other X. That's literally it. You're not taking chip. He wants you to spend that bar.
Oh, yeah. All right. 40 seconds left on the clock, and X Factor is out for Ronan here. And had to take a little bit of the pressure from Sister, and now at half health as well. It's definitely going to be a little tough to really get in here, but does get with the Sentinel Force drones. Oh my goodness, and we can still extend here.
I think you have to. Oh, he tried to finesse him.
Oh my goodness, he is absolutely going amazing with these rocket punch calls.
No hard drive. He said it's not going to kill, bro. He has to hold that bar. That is worth it. Yep, on the tail end. This one, I don't want to listen to it.
The instant like fly cancels that you get, but still mashes the throw anyway. Still somehow gets on top. But here comes the incoming. What do we get? The double jump with the dive kick, still alive.
I was gonna say, man, he gets stilettos.
He caught him.
Ronan. No way!
15 seconds. All right, we have to reset here. It actually backs off a little bit too much. Wasn't able to fully extend. But with a bar left also on Wolf Street, the trap is still there. And Wolf Street was definitely in an advantageous situation with only 9 seconds.
You know, as soon as that match was over, both of them were like,
ooh. It's a really winding down. 1-1, very close to timeout on both of them as well. But no, these guys are really going on neutral. You don't really get to see huge neutral games in a game like this right now.
I mean, yeah, for sure. It's tough, though. Like, you ever forget to breathe when you play? I'm being dead serious. Like, that is actually a thing.
People usually ask, like, what are you breathing in or out when you're doing combos? And, you know, honestly, I can't even tell you. Somehow it's the oxygen's getting in there without my knowledge.
It's like cast manual breathing.
But see, I knew you had the bars in there. There you go.
Oh, no, man. My friends are clever. I just copied.
Hey, fair enough. Copy paste. We like it.
I know what I am.
But you know what Ronan is, he's definitely on the lead here. Trish is out, and Morrigan on only like half the bar. Still always has to be like cautious. Again, with that log trap, it's just really the hard part to really extend. A nice meet up with the air here.
Yeah, he's trying to meet you there. I think that's a good call. You don't want to let Taskmaster kind of get going, especially when he starts getting the supers. The snipe here. Okay, we'll take that. He's
The smallest character in the game, which she can duck underneath every single arrow, every single disruptor. You definitely can utilize that movement tool that she absolutely has. Does she need it? No, but she gets it, I guess.
I want you to level with me real quick. You think Morrigan's the best in this game?
Oh, #1.
Okay,
absolutely.
cool. All right, we're saying we're saying.
We know real ball here. Morrigan is definitely #1. People just don't really know how to play the best, you know, with her.
She's good, man.
Yeah, she's the best.
She get it done here, but I mean, I feel like Raccoon might right now. I mean, the hopper, the trap right there, like. The funny thing about it is, like, I always like to see different Raccoons because they always, like, do different setups with Hopper. Depending on which buttons you use, will do the different directions of it.
Exactly, that's right. And now also, you have to think about this too. Nice log trap to get on the incoming. You also have Morrigan to extend, not just for that, but you could build again with another topper. And nice crossover with the boulder. Definitely a Punisher tech that we've seen before. But with Wolf Street, really good now you're building the bar. And nice again with the log trap. Gonna take it 2-1 over Ronan.
I ain't gonna lie, Ronan. You kind of deserve that one. I know when you watch this back.
He's going to watch this
Ronan,
back.
you guys deserve that one, buddy.
Look, and this Brandon from Florida, he's against you. I'm just talking as it is. You got bodied by the log trap, dog. He's got to learn not to take it.
But see, the thing is when we're talking right here, that's how you know we're homies.
Absolutely.
You know, like, I'm like, hey, this is for future you, bro.
Yeah. Right now, you just got to finish it out. Ooh, gets the forward S with that command, of course, and you get the extension with the arrows with the Doom beam, and you can definitely get the kill with the TK.
This is where Ronan is best right here. God, Ronan, you're making me look bad. In front of the homies? Okay, we're back. We're back.
Oh,
we're
man.
back.
I feel like that was staged. That was definitely. Oh, you guys got me in a conniption right now. Ronan, you are absolutely selling for the viewers, and I love it. I love you for it, buddy.
No, man. He be killing me, bro. I try to talk my boy up so hard here. Good foot type, though, right around the trap. I mean, hey, he's in a really good position, especially with the resources here. Help, X-Factor on the table, Wolf Street kind of scrambling to try and find something now.
Yeah, with 68 seconds left on the clock, it's very hard for all of Ronan's characters to really hit Rocket Raccoon and also hit the assists. But when you have a Photons with the drones, unfortunately wasn't able to really get that extension there. But then we had to spend the X-Factor, could have had a birthday situation. Here comes the landmine again, still right in the face.
Bro, the X-Factor, the trap too. Here we go, man. Not able to finish up here. That's kind of unfortunate, especially when you spent the resources on the X and you still weren't able to get that kill right away.
And you got to see it too. The trap was there, but if you hard tag in the immediate moment when you land, you actually legally can get out of that situation. And Doom stayed alive because of it. And now X-Factor is gone, but Wolf Street with a throw. We'll see if we get extension here.
Oh, he's going for the high-low. Got the counter. Spear Flame on the punish, man. That was genius from Ronan right there.
All right, Rocket Roll definitely killed before the missiles even came into play. Now we get the hard tag out, and I love this. Just backs out and tries to go for another shield skill. Ronan now on the back foot with only Sentinel in the back here.
Ooh, Ronan was kind of feeling it. You saw 2 shield skills right there. That's a tell. He's a little frustrated. Wolf Street, I mean, considering the team and he's playing amazing right now, I can't argue with that.
All right, he also met him up with that. Actually could have just launched it and go for an easy confirm, but we're still in a very advantageous situation here. Rocket is now back pretty much up where all the red health is gone, and now we're in a very good spot with 20 seconds left on the clock. Sister is in play.
If the flight auto-corrected on the tail end of that fireball, Ronan would have actually smacked Morrigan there. That's kind of unfortunate on the timing, but I mean, there's still a shot here, but Wolf Street kind of playing the lane game, as you should.
15 seconds left, and you do have a bar as Ronan, but you want to try to maybe like go for like a bad assist call, go for the drone super, but the crossover on the S, unfortunately wasn't able to finish it out, but there it is, the last fireball. Ronan's going to be, unfortunately, in the loser's round, but really, really great neutral for both these guys. You don't even get to see the teams like that. I can't. I can't.
Shield skill.
No, please.
I thought it was a Tokon thing at this point.
Please don't make me walk off here, please. I'm starting to get angry. But here we are, NickBad versus Birdee with a point Akuma team. Also, you never see a point Akuma, and probably this is one of the reasons why you get opened up. And he's a glass character. He just dies in one shot.
Yeah, but I mean, he definitely does the opposite too as well. Like our cameraman plays a point Akuma team, you know?
Yeah.
Like, he's about that life. But it's tough because you rarely spend that much bar. 1 bar usually always kills this character. Huh.
Nice pickup, and that's the only thing I'm going to say about that is because you get the Strider assist, you know, you have that extension with the OTG, and now you have something, Star, and here comes the Haggar, and this is probably dead to rights. But 1 grab is all it takes, but gets the incoming.
So the one thing that for NickBad's team, the weakness is that it actually doesn't do good damage.
Yeah.
As soon as you get someone with the mill 1.1, you get a Thor out there, Nick's like, I don't know, man, I don't want to play this. You know?
Got to go for a reset here. And honestly, like the Deed season to Deadpool, it's like, I wouldn't know this. The Deed season to Deadpool usually aren't really high damaging, you know? It's like you get in the gun super and then you're back into full screen. You know, it's really not that great, but he synergizes it to the way that NickBad really wants to. And it definitely worked out in this first game.
I love it because, like, the one thing is like NickBad will be like, I'm gonna play my game. Win or lose, I'm gonna play how I play it.
Oh, wow. Really early X Factor. Birdee with an unfortunate misread there. Maybe tried to see the happy birthday, but with the X Factor, definitely could extend here. I'm not sure what the assist is going to do here, but doesn't even need it. Just gets rid of the cap.
As he should, as he should. I mean, I think Nick will tell you, he's like, he tells me this all the time. He's like, I don't really have a strider like that. I just play Vajra.
Yep. Hey, at least there's honesty here.
Yeah.
And nice roll forward though. Birdee was definitely aware to like kind of get out of that situational mix. You know, like already used the ground bounce, so you teleport to get it. And nice block, and now had to X Factor himself and goes in with the slide.
I was hoping to see some more Birdee Akuma though. Okay, Joe. I got too excited, man.
Yeah, definitely. I see Joe and I get excited too, but unfortunately not going to be able to do anything here. Just has to go back into the red hot kick.
As long as you keep the space in, I mean, Birdee can kind of like time it out. If you get a chance to get a boomerang, but I have to hold that sentiment. We're not going to get there, man. That's unfortunate.
At least not in this round, yeah. And honestly, like if you're NickBad, this is the exact situation you want to be in. Just never have to go in and engage. You have Strider to also stay back. You have the up guns, you have the jump guns. You have so many ways to make sure that Haggar stays full screen and away from you. And even with Bar 2, it's really tough for Haggar to get in.
Oh, I'd say tread carefully though. Like NickBad, he does use teleports and do like quick work. Like,
yep, right in the face. Unfortunately, not quite able to get it. Didn't decide to teleport either. He probably was on the last one. I'm not counting. But we finally get a hit for Birdee. Hopefully he can kill here with the press. Might stay alive though. Yeah, just barely.
You saw him hold the spin though. He pressed. Ooh, this will actually work. I usually say Legion sucks, but what a dash forward from NickBad there.
Yeah. Absolutely.
You know how I feel about that.
Dash up with the Legion. Yeah, definitely hit all of the birds and whistles there. And still somehow had to dash up, still hit confirms. And NickBad on almost on a 3-0. As long as Birdee gets another hit, though, gets right in there.
I like that, man. You know, sometimes you see the Akumas right there, especially when they know what they want to do. It just always looks so smooth, man.
Yeah.
It really does.
All right, full screen beams, but unfortunately just had to let it go, but gets off of just the low, just wasn't blocking it, and now we get the incoming at Deadpool. Again, goes for the double jump and still gets the throw.
He can't kill off this, though.
Yeah, we're going to have to spend the X Factor, and no, chooses not to, just goes for the teleport, just the raw launch somehow gets the hit.
Oh, had it with the Tatsu, another pickup. Okay, Birdee.
All right, that's not Street Fighter 5, Birdee. This is Akuma Birdee coming in here. Now we get the launch back down, and here comes the extension with the bomb. We actually could get an extension here, and then X Factor's Tatsu. What an extension with the DP. I like it, Birdee, staying alive.
He looks so humble, too. You know what you just did.
He was like, yeah, that was cool. Oh, it just hit him.
Yeah,
it just hit him. It just hit him. I feel it.
Yeah, Nick. Take that, bro. That was
yeah,
sick.
take that. With the air throw, yeah, it doesn't look like he's going to say take this from him. We're not going to make it a 3-2 situation, but it's going to have to reset on this wake-up here.
Ooh, anti-ground kick right there, man. Almost had on the back, and good defense here, holding up for Akuma. Gotta possibly find a way to get him out, and that's actually a good spot, even with Vajra connecting.
It's really tough for a committal like to kind of pick him from off with a hard knockdown. You always have to shield skills. Goes back to the original side too. Unfortunately, a little bit of a drop there. Could have gotten to a slow extension, but I definitely would love to see something like that from Birdee.
Ooh, I like to see this from Nick. Oh, you know what? Never mind. Yeah, Birdee knew. Birdee knew. You were a little too far for NickBad with that super.
Here we go, kind of back on a neutral type situation, but unfortunately gets opened up with the low himself. NickBad gonna probably see Akuma on the last time of the set, but we get the uppercut. Nice. Oh, just the X Factor. Oy. A little bit unfortunate there, but still gets the open up anyway.
Yo, Birdee almost had it with the B-dodge right there, man. Like, that. The fact was is NickBad was actually had the patience to not press in that situation. He would have got cooked.
The bomb was definitely on there, but it's one of the situations you kind of use the bomb as like maybe like a utility to kind of force them to stay up off the ground, but wasn't really getting anything off that. Use the raw launcher at the X Factor.
Oh, unfortunate right there. NickBad on cleanup duty with the Merc. doing his thing, man. Looking good there. But, man, it's such a scary shell just because Spencer could literally tap dance all over the place, hit you with the overhead, the command throw, set you up any way you want. But Demon Hunter, he ain't having any of that today, man. Starting off strong with that lightning here.
Yeah, the crossover lightning definitely doing wonders here, especially off that jam reset there. But now we get another set, almost gets the birthday situation too, but gonna get it out the corner, and here we go. Probably could get a kill off of here.
That was so unique. Demon Hunter went crouching M jam call. That actually converted on the zip because it actually lowered the box right there.
That's right.
And you low profile it, you smack him for it. That was sick.
Yeah, it seems like Redfield is definitely taking all of the lightning right now. He's not really sure exactly where all like the positioning is, where Zero's going to be, but you can always fake it. You can always throw out Buster before he crosses up. You can always do it later to cross up later. So it's always like a real true guessing game. You just kind of have to like visually tell where they're going to land. Redfield unfortunately just now having to deal with it on solo Sentinel.
And, you know, I wish he didn't have to deal with it. Yeah, it's too strong, man.
Hey, this is the Maverick. This is the Maverick Hunter. It's kind of, it makes sense. Demon Hunter going for the Mavericks here. You know, now he's going to finish it up here. Now, Medium Lightning actually goes for the snap extension. Tries to be fancy here. This might spell death for Demon Hunter.
Yeah, you got to pop the X right there. You got the Zero. You get to the Dante. It's a little early. Let's see what we got here afterwards. You got the Unfly Fly.
Yeah, definitely probably missed it. Yeah, had the frying pan. Yeah, probably just missed it out there. But now we get the air plays here. Now, wasting the X Factor is definitely the play that Demon Hunter is going for, which definitely makes sense, especially since you also have your X Factor on the back foot.
Ooh, what a confirm off the airplay, man. Every time you throw one out, usually you'll see the killer bee afterwards. You obviously, you know better. You do it all the time.
We know better than anyone, the guys on the mic here, that air plays is definitely there for the neutral. You have Southern there to kind of go on the back burner as well with the dive kick. And then you still have a lot of time with your X Factor on top of that. So very good competition.
My favorite one is when I see Wesker do Kingdom Dance and I already have an airplay out, and I'm like,
yes, it's gonna hit. It's gonna hit.
Connect. Yeah,
and then you're just gonna do it anyway. Absolutely.
Yep. That's one of my favorite moments right there. But enough about us, man. We're here for Demon Hunter. Bread Seller. Bread Seller? Okay, I got you, bro.
Went back to the original side, and unfortunately gets the drop, but still gets the pickup anyway. Probably will not even have to spend the bar here. Just go for the 80K. Very simple here, and now we get a full-on extension here. Gonna go for the Sentinel. Oh, the Dew Beam actually gets to go for an easy mix.
I thought we were gonna get the command throw right there, the anti-air. It was set up kind of beautifully. I mean, Dante is generally not a character you're gonna be swinging in the air in those situations. You'd be looking to tech a throw or double jump out.
Right.
Ooh.
Nice use of the alpha counter. Yeah, that's one of those things. It's like you have a few. Nice crossover with the dash down. Yep, AA's in the middle of that. Gets a low, but we sweep anyway. We're gonna press for Demon Hunter or Fred Seller.
I mean, at that point, sometimes like you know that Demon Hunter is actually gonna try and mix you up again because Jill don't have damage like that, right? So you know it's coming. So in situations, you're just like, I got a really good S and Doom. I'm just gonna mash it.
Yep.
You know?
And it worked out beautifully, Red Seller. Now he's up on the board again. Doom is now going to recover all that red life and gets the cross under, and now Bread Seller, barring the drop, can fix it here. Just spend the X Factor at any point and definitely can kill Demon Hunter. Taking it 1-1 here.
I'll keep it honest, though. You know,
eventually. There it is. It took a while.
Listen, Demon Hunter didn't want to play this matchup anyways.
That's right.
Dante Spencer, you know, it's not fun.
Definitely not.
It's not fun, man.
Any button is going to hit with the arm. You got to spend X Factor. We know the song and dance here, so we're just going to bring it back with the Zero going to do the work and almost gets a hit, but there's the jam.
A little too early on the S right there, man. Almost made you pay for it. Back out, not too far for the arm. Keep it simple.
All right, tries to cross over, but yeah, again, it's the lightnings here, but the Spencer Zips is really getting him out of the possible bad situations here. But nice adjustment using the Buster, and now we're going to bring him wall to wall. Oh, just back to the same side with another Buster.
I love that Demon Hunter said, I'm not going crouch S. This time, I'm going to go up and get him and do the fix immediately after the last sequence there. Man, that is just like really good stuff when you're able to make those adjustments on the fly like that just because it didn't work before, man.
Right. Demon Hunter finally getting a zero game here, but we'll see if Bread Seller can actually make it happen with Sentinel this round. Actually gets the drop, but still Buster, just red light, green light, still wasn't his turn.
They said we're back, man. But here we go, hard drive out. Gonna hold the X. There was nothing forced from Demon Hunter there to make Bread Seller actually spin the X, so I like that we're kind of looking for our spot.
We're still in a good spot here. Again, no horizontal assist to help Zero really get the hit. But now we can actually get this wall to wall. Will he pop out in a good position? X Factor. The medium goes on the other side, a little bit too far.
It's unfortunate because he made the right decision.
Yeah.
I mean, like, listen, he was willing to spin the bread. No puns intended. Shit.
Oh, that was bars. Look at you.
I
What do you
wasn't
mean?
trying to do
Oh,
it.
that also, that frying pan was actually godlike, but unfortunately just wasn't able to capitalize. And now we're out of X Factor, and here comes Demon Hunter. We'll definitely be able to kill, but no, actually, just goes for the reset anyway.
Is that meaty jab? Meaty jab. We got it. Even Dante can get that. I mean, with the resources here, Demon Hunter should be going for it. And yeah, when you see a Dante go for a million carats, they're like, I don't feel like doing a DP input.
Absolutely
Simple
not.
as possible.
I like the quarter circles and pressing the buttons twice. That feels way better right now, especially when I know it's going to kill it.
Oh, yeah, for sure, man. I'll be like Volcano Beehive. I'll be like, yeah, I feel like doing that right now.
Play pigeon loop, I'm going to go for a jet stream. That's just
I love that. I love that you guys will go for that in a match. I'm like, I know how to do the gun loops, but I do not use them in match.
Oh, man.
But see, that's why y'all be winning.
Yeah, got to make it happen sometimes. But Redfield now, unfortunately, down on a game here. Zip actually stopped the pressure from the lightning here. You really never see that, just like as an option against it. But now we get the forward throw. Meg actually sees Spencer for the last time in the set.
Ooh, going for the infinite. Got down to the bottom.
All right, crowd. What do we like? Hey, alphabet soup. Hey, get this here.
Nah, damn, I did it too.
Yeah.
It kind of got me, actually.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, the crowd likes it.
It kind of got me.
All 6 of you. We love it.
Hey, you wait a little bit later. We got some full play right now, but you get to that top 8 Marvel and that 10v10, yeah, we about to be filling up the seats out here, man.
There you go. Crowd still loves it. I'm sure the chat loves it. Here we go. But again, a little more AAs here. Not quite an infinite, but we're going to do it anyway. Good crossover. Demon Hunter is showing out for the crowd.
All right, Demon Hunter, you cooking up a storm right now. There you go. The one, spin the other, cleanup duty, set point right now for Demon Hunter. All he needs is a Sentinel. And this is the way to do it with the 0.
Oh, wow. A little bit late. Definitely had the right call. Setting up for the jam session, but just a little bit too far. But now we saw an X Factor 5 bars almost for Breadseller. He could make something happen now, but it could be a long hill to climb.
I love it that Demon Hunter plays 0 because he plays Jill. Ooh.
That was a little sketch. Ugh.
Because he plays Jill, you don't feel that bad about a 0. You're like, you know what? You're cool, bro.
Yeah,
you're cool.
absolutely. Oh. We don't feel cool about this. Almost had the spit confirmed too, but doesn't really have to spend too much of his X Factor time to get rid of Dante at the very least. Now, one touch will absolutely kill on both sides here. Unfortunately,
Mad Beast?
Here it comes. Watch, he actually knows how to use this. Look at this. Right back to the other side. Now here it comes. Stays in the air.
He said, I do not want to deal with it.
And we're holding our breath for something. And there it is. Demon Hunter having the laugh. Breadseller, what do I do? Just hold up in there. But 3-1, Demon Hunter moving it forward. Breadseller put on a good show.
Dude, he's right there, bro.
Yeah.
So, I think as long as he's coming through with the consistency and what we've been talking about with his infinites showing up here, this could be Wedge's tournament, too.
Absolutely.
I know I said that right to you.
I know, you're looking right at me, I know, it definitely could be. But you know who's got to be in the way? Zeromax. He got a ZMC here. Almost got a full confirm from Wedge there, but going to have to go for the cross-up. And now hits the Strider a little bit, but Zeromax, honestly, the ZMC is definitely no slash for the team. Definitely could get in. But this is one of those matches that what I say, it's I don't mind fighting ZMCs because you actually have good neutral options against Zero with the grenades.
It definitely helps out, yeah, for sure, man. I mean, hey, but Zero with the jam session.
Yeah, Zero with the Buster gets blown up, but when you have Zero jam session, it definitely helps out a little bit. You cannot connect to this device, but we can connect to this whoop ass right here. As long as we do get this.
He said, you better get off that PlayStation, bro. There's a match going right now. Not that it matters because you just watch a minute of loops, but the timing though.
And you said it before too, Pixel Zero. Now gets rid of the Deadpool too, and now gets the meaty incoming. Just goes for the easy, just goes for the throw, and super simple, but really works out for Zeromax.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but it always feels like when he has a Pixel, you're like, all right, listen, one little light will do it. But that's when he's his most dangerous because Zeros feel like they have nothing to lose at that point, and they're just going to go full hand.
Absolutely. Zeromax almost had the maximum output here, but almost gets a happy birthday situation, but gets a little bit of damage off of the Strider here. Now stays on the same side. Wedge going to have to put something up front here.
Oh, I thought he was going to hit the V-dodge on him with the Strider, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Can convert this. Yep.
Yep, utilizing the ground bounce there, and now gets the snap. Very good decision here. Want to get the cross up. Yep, there goes the drive. Makes it safe also because you have that Strider extension as well in case they block it. But here comes the X, and very simple.
It was the best thing is I watched Wedge do that last night to just watch the Florida versus the World 10v10 from last year, and he hit somebody with that same mix-up. It's imprinted in my mind, but here we go. Ouroboros, Dante, you're cooked, buddy. There ain't nothing you're gonna do on this one, man.
Same side mix, and now definitely on a fortunate side for Zeromax. He pretty much established the neutral, had the 0, put him all the way in the corner, and then that one drop really spelled it all the way out there. So as long as Wedge still even has the Dante, he can make it back, and now we actually have 0 to take it over on Deadpool.
You know what? Wedge looking good. He stopped playing Marvel Rivals, didn't he?
I don't know.
No?
I don't know. I straight up have no idea. I think that he's just been always in the lab just cooking this game because of the hunger, wanting to win. I think he's just going to stay on this up until he actually wins tonight.
Oh, you saw that light on the way down, dude?
Yep.
Absolutely sick there, man. Just can't quite thread the needle.
Yep, reverts back to the other side. That standing M is one of those far-reaching two-hitting normals that you can kind of see as to where you're at and then just do whatever special you want and then just fully commit.
Mid-screen, 50-50. I mean, most of the time, how do you deal with that, right? You're just looking for timing purposes on the jam session.
Timing purposes, it's like fastballs too, depending on the character, if they have dash outs. And also, nice rapid slides to get something going for Zeromax. But because of Strider, you have another way to kind of have that mix too. So you have another layer with that 50-50 on top of that.
It gets tough, but good confirm here. Full screen, maybe an X because it's Vergil. Yeah, he has to go, man. That's the correct call here.
We're going to see about this extension. Utilize the jam session to build even a little bit more meter on top of that. It does only have a corner mix though. The nice back over, but now you have to spend X at some point. You have to try to go for something here. Yeah, Strider, you got to be careful. You're Zeromax.
That was rough for Zeromax. Even better though, Helmbreaker. We're going to take that, man. Because sometimes it feels like Vergil's able to get the Helmbreaker so much, but Dante's, you got to earn them.
Yeah.
You got to earn them, man.
You know what, we're going to earn the 2-0 victory here for Wedge. Going to spend the team super. And dying with X Factor as Dante is one of the worst feelings because definitely something happened. And now he's like, oh, what could I have done there? I definitely dropped it. And Wedge do a little teaching moment in that one. I like it.
Wedge hit him with the, hey man, if you're going to press the light, press it twice, bro. Get the frame trap and then you can hit confirm it. He was like,
And if he actually wins this game because of that, I'm going to lose my mind. But it doesn't seem like Wedge is going to give him an ounce to try to make that little coaching session work here.
Nah, it's good, man. Sometimes, gotta let people know the deal. But here we go. We're looking good. Cash it out. 2 bars should be just enough there.
There it is.
Yes, sir.
Now we're actually going to get the same. Oh, we actually just dash up and then just walks right up in there, gets the bolo extension here. Honestly, build the bar to get the mix for Vergil again. We're going to go the same. The taunt mix up. Very hard to see where you're at and goes back to the other side again.
Man, I feel it though, man. I was hoping Vergil actually had a chance to get out there, but that's one of the truest 50-50s in this game right there.
Yeah.
Especially the mid-screen.
All right, so now here comes the throw. Now the only way that you can kill, are we going to see the TAC Infinite? No, we're just going to go straight for a reset.
He's saving that for top 32 or something.
Yeah.
He knows the people at home don't want to watch the Dante Infinite.
They want to see the Jill Infinite that we saw earlier. But
I'm about that.
At least for here, now you have a Pixel comeback. Almost gets the Shuriken to chip out here. Nice throw. Okay, Zeromax can actually get something started here. Nice conversion using the Thunderbolts as well.
Bro, we both know that that's not the simplest there.
Not the simplest, but definitely effective here. Now you have to find the honest hit. This is really tough, but just sent out with the dive kick, and that's going to do it for Wedge. 3-0 over Zeromax here.
I just want to know how people get Killer B to hit. I can't get it to hit like that in the neutral.
Well, it never happens with me.
Yeah.
You always feel that. It's like, if I threw that out there, I absolutely would have had a Merry Christmas. I know I didn't hit the 2 assists, but somehow it always worked out.
When we're back at home and stuff like that, and we're doing Fridays and stuff, and I see Yuli hit it, I go, how?
He's fast enough to catch up with it.
Yeah.
And you need to be that, especially if you have something like that. But Wolf Street may not even need to see that. He's just going to stay in the air, try to build up that meter, as we saw earlier with the set with Ronan. But it's going to be really tough. Nova can catch one of those and just catch a stray and keep moving forward.
It's a little tougher because, we saw them, with Ronan, like you said. Ronan he plays a little slower compared to how the tempo that Mundank is able to keep at all times.
Right.
So he's not going to give you a lot of time to think if he actually gets the offense in the neutral going.
We've seen this movie a million times. Just get the one pickup. Doesn't even need it. Just gonna hard tag right back into Nova, back into this situation. Nice uppercut to get out of that situation. Nice adjustment there from Wolf Street.
That's good. See, that's ooh, okay. Got Magneto. This has to be an X Factor. It can't.
That is so unfortunate. The uppercut didn't actually allow Nova to go back down to the ground and just goes for the full screen lows and still gets a hit on Rocket Raccoon. Honestly, doesn't really need to do much. Rocket's low health. Just go straight into an extension here. Oh, a rare drop from Mundank.
I feel like that is a rare drop. Mundank is generally pretty good about that, but I mean, Wolf Street, we're going to take full advantage of it now. You got the Raccoon, got the X here. X to keep yourself safe.
Oh, nice hard tag, yeah. And honestly, like, I feel like even with the Rocket matchup would probably be a little bit better because you can burrow and get out of situations, but you have aerial momentum and you have X Factor to help build with the log trap as well. And with no bar, you definitely can go in just like that with Wolf Street.
I mean, the key to victory right here was getting that one bar. What a confirm on the whip still.
See, that's the high-level praise that you give to a high-level player. Unfortunately, another rare drop here. See if he can shake it off. But Wolf Street gonna, again, stay out of the situation here. Almost got the hit confirmed with the log trap. Now 58 seconds left on the clock. See who actually gets the first hit.
If he drops one more, it can't be called a rare drop anymore. That's 3. You know what I mean?
Oh, actually, wow. Actually hit with the coming down with the H? I don't think Nova's ever been hit, period, in a TEC. I feel like that's on TNS first. But here we go.
Ooh. Good tech forward on the Hsien-Ko right there.
Yeah.
Yes. All right, Wolf Street.
Wolf Street, I wouldn't call it an upset because Wolf Street is very good as well, but there's definitely a little bit, you wouldn't really predict this as like the first game. And Rocket definitely taking it out on log trap to seal the deal. Wolf Street looking so clean here at the end.
He's dialed up. You see that face, bro? He's like, I want this. He's trying to send Mundank home loser, bro. You came all the way to Florida. You about to lose.
No, you're a Florida native. Yeah, go back to the Jersey where you belong. Yeah, Wolf Street gonna send you back packing. He can do it if he gets 2 more games, but again, Nova's now back in the play as the point war to see if he actually catches Trish here.
I mean, ooh, man, what a log trap placement right there, man. Wall Street, all right, he got the assist going up. Let's see the tag on Raccoon if he can get something going.
Again, the tech forwards is like really what's been getting out of situations. Again, he's so small that these easy hit confirms on other characters, he's just so far away, unfortunately, but finally gets the other hit here and really doesn't have to do much to kill Rocket again.
You got Raccoon, we're looking good right there, man. Still always a chance with Morrigan, though. Mundank trying to keep the pressure going, but not quite there. Shadow Serpent.
All right, we got probably a speed tackle. Yep, we'll go right through that. You have to spend an X Factor to make that safe, but we'll choose to keep the X Factor. And honestly, with just a solo Morrigan, it's going to be really tough, even with the best Morrigan.
I mean, yeah, that's for sure. Like, when she doesn't have missiles or a GM session or a Strider assist or something like that, you know, she's not pedestrian, but like she's still very strong. But you can take advantage of some of her little weaknesses without those assists.
Absolutely, and yeah, it took advantage of like the incoming as well. Only thing you can really do is maybe uppercut, but the slant being there as well, using the X Factor on top of this will seal the deal. 1-to-1, Mundank looking extremely clean in the second game.
Yeah, I agree, and that's kind of what we were talking about there. Like Mundank is just too fast. Yeah, like we were saying it. It just feels like his controller blinks faster than others. He plays on Type A on stick. Yeah,
and he's definitely one of the few rare players. Shout out to T-Hawk as well. He's another one that plays on Type A. Very few in the scene to do that, but still somehow makes it work with those fast blinks. You know? You as well?
I do.
Type A over here? All right, we love to see it. All right.
I ain't as good as them, though.
Oh, well, you know, at least we get the representation anyway. You know?
Yeah, but it's funny because, like, if you're not sure, you know, that's like the light, medium, and then the heavy is below the medium.
Yeah, I could never do that.
And then
Ball
S
cancels and stuff like that, I don't know how anyone would do that.
And then S is below the light.
Oh, my Lord, that's crazy. But you know what's crazy here? Still getting the hit on Morrigan on the incoming. Honestly, killing in order is just fine with this team. Rocket does have to spend a lot of time and a lot of resource to kill, and these are higher health characters, you know, with Nova and Spencer. You know, just has to spend a lot to. Oh, unfortunately, didn't actually spend any X Factor to try to maybe get the kill, but here comes the Rocket Raccoon, gonna get a chance to play.
And he's trying to slow it down, though. I mean, sometimes if you can actually slow the pressure down. Oh, Matt Hopper! Okay, Mundank forgot about that bad
Sure
boy.
did. I mean, you can hear the ding-ding, but it's too focused on getting in. Finally got the open up on him. Gets a little boulder to extend as well. And nice, that boulder was just enough to make sure that super kill.
The Hopper, where are you going, man? Kind of unfortunate, didn't work, but the tech chase backwards might work out for the Hopper a little later. No, it
Oh,
won't.
what a trade. Again, somehow hitting Nova. I've never seen Nova get hit on this. Oh, almost had the birthday too from Wolf Street.
That shell kick almost had it there. There we go. Shadow Serpent again. Hopper going to kind of slow it down here. Waste the rest of this X Factor. Wolf Street doesn't have to engage until the X is gone.
X Factor is still on Wolf Street's side, building the bar, and I love the fact that he knows that Spencer can't really do anything about that. He can just stay on the ground, doesn't have to meet up with the air too much. Just call the assist, and then even the assist can get the hit, and you're still winning in this situation.
Oh, he's dialed up right here. He's a slow play, right? You're looking for the hit. That's all it took.
That was definitely a little scary. Here comes another Mad Hopper here. Now Spencer again, gonna keep on zipping, and now here comes the throw. Will you fall into it a little bit too far?
You see that little assist call right there, just to build the bar here. Gonna be close, nice reset. We're back in the game now.
Nice OTG pickup. Now, this is definitely gonna be a tough incoming. You have to not give any room for Nova to get it. He's going to rocket punch out of there. What can we do with this space out here?
H. Yeah, Hopper again right there. So it's gonna keep yourself safe. What?
What?
I need a Nova Pro. How does that happen? He activated it. It still looked like it was gonna hit him. That was actually insane right there.
Human Rocket Punch is a projectile nullification super. Because I guess the activation on the last tail end hit it off of the projectile nullifier, it bounced off and he was too far for it to spring. I'm gonna act like I know what I'm talking about, but that's the best guess I could possibly give you.
Proxy just looked at us and I think he was like, yeah, that's that Nova stuff right there.
Well, he knows. He definitely knows better than anyone right now, at least behind the booth here. But we got Viewtiful Joe coming in here and switching it off with the Trish. Now, Trish honestly wasn't really doing much of the heavy lifting. It definitely wasn't Rocket Raccoon and Morrigan. So even if with this point switch, this is still enough to stay mobile, stay in the air, and still utilize the log trap just like that, and still have enough time to even do TAC Infinites to go straight for it.
What? We've had some crazy things going on with that one right there, man. Joe getting no love. Mundank, he said, I'm going to clean it up. Absolutely insane.
He's going to get the low tiers out of here. First Trish, now we're going to get the Joe out of here. Might be the one and only time we see Joe in this set. But again, heavy lifting has been done with the Rocket Raccoon Morrigan. Can we actually get the hit? We'll have to try to get past this mix first.
I like that you let the shell kick kind of rock right there just for a little bit. Good air-to-air connection there, H. A little bit of damage, but not going to be able to kind of clean it up.
Almost had the full air-to-air, but now with the back throw too. That's going to get full screen wall-to-wall, and you still have the assist to extend.
Yeah, I see you. I see you. Nice, got the grapple, Lancer.
Solo Raccoon, yeah, just go right into it, you know, just kill, and now all you have to do is set up with like the Slowman shield, and you can't really let Rocket Raccoon do much, because he's got to spend a lot just to even get surviving of the incoming.
You stay by that trap. Yeah, don't let him finesse you, okay?
That Spitfire was definitely dangerous, almost had a full hit confirm there.
Ooh, nice jab. You know, that's something you hear a lot from Nova players, and that was a really good crouching jab to get that one.
By the amount of times that Nova players match that jab, you wouldn't be surprised that it doesn't get stuck. You know, it's like one of those like fast buttons. You got to be playing Maru a lot to go up against it, you know? But we'll see if the Vajra will make any difference when it comes to NickBad here.
I heard you, bro.
Oh, lordy lord. All right, and now I've read that. And he's correct. Good job, Ohms. Man. Shout out to Ohms, another beautiful Joe player. But Maru's going to be staying to the sky. He's going to try to utilize the Vajra. And honestly, the shield skills could also try to meet up with Cap here too. But the OTG assist also is actually going to help with the extensions and will kill Chun on top of that.
That's a good, hey, listen, you still have time to snap and get Phoenix in. But you have to hit this. And we did! Ooh! You better snap. What are you doing? I don't know why he launched. That might get him in trouble here.
Honestly, yeah. Oh, wow, it actually caught him slipping. Okay, it's very close. X is 2. Will it actually kill? It does! There's no more meter. How did he do that?
My bad, Nick. You know best.
Nick knows best. Is that what we're calling this bracket of pools?
Oh.
Please put that into the pools thumbnail. Absolutely. Nick knows best.
I mean, we're going to find out, though. I mean, Maru does have a really good Morrigan here, but NickBad with such a commanding lead right there, that'd be a generational drop, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That definitely could never happen. And honestly, like, you've said this before about improvements for Maru. This was probably like his weakest character, like when he was first playing. Now this is probably like his second strongest character. You know, I still think that Chun is still #1 for sure.
Agree.
But this is definitely like right there #2.
I agree, but I mean, yeah, if the Morrigan can get cooking, like, yeah, there we go, level 3. Keep it simple, and you get the one after it if you need to spend, because you're not really worried about Strider with bar. That's 750 right there. Generally, Morrigan can get that.
And all you really need is just like one hit. Even like something like that, those small little like adjustments that you have to do as you know, switching out with the fireballs, those are all going to add up. Now you're kind of forcing the Vajra here, and there it is. Yep, exactly knew it. And Maru just on the solo Morrigan comeback with almost no X Factor on the entire time, made a comeback even after that immense hit with that X Factor on the Phoenix.
You know, he felt good about that, but he didn't even let a smile crack. He was like, oh, bro, it's business right there.
Hey,
man.
again, it's never over until it's over, and he let it slip. But hopefully NickBad can readjust himself, maybe get another situation like that. But it's going to be really hard, especially when you get those adjustments and still gets the switch off, but now nice underground to go and get that hit.
It just feels bad when you actually catch Phoenix and you don't win the game. You know, we've all been there. All of you at home watching, you all have been there. It's just, man, it sucks.
And now we actually get to see like the point Phoenix shell kind of like make work. And now we're going to spend all the resources. And now a solo Deadpool, even like the best Deadpools on the planet, really have a hard time fighting this team just on his own.
Yeah, but Deadpool I feel like has a better shot than most other characters, right? Like he has a toolkit that can kind of deal with Phoenix a little bit. But well, they'll save that for another day.
At least does have X Factor, and he does have 3 bars. So maybe he could like try to fish out for an assist, maybe call it super, or he could just get hit over on the head and then still die for it. You know, one of those 3 options. I'll let you guys know.
Yeah, we've all been there, man. But here we go, man. His Chun-Li. Definitely the premier Chun-Li we talk about with Maru here, man. So 3, keep it super simple. Up 2-0.
Get to see the entire cinematic, and yeah, Maru definitely looking extremely clean here. And again, I really feel for NickBad's first performance there on the first game, but they really can't let that slide on too much. You know, it's just hard to really fight this team on its own on top of that. So any little hit can really start things going. And we had a hit confirm, and we just jumped over it.
That's all right, man. NickBad, he's about to pull it back together. See, that's a wait and bait if I've ever seen one in my life, especially when you do the DP up with Chun-Li. You're looking for the Vajra call every time, and you let him rock again. My man, easy bait. Oh, dude, he got you.
Getting cooked right off there, you know? Nice fresh brownies right in the oven, absolutely.
That's it, bro. I mean, especially like he gets a lot of Strider practice, so you know what to look like. Certain characters kind of have that toolkit to kind of deal with the Strider call. And Maru's team here with Morrigan and Chun definitely can punish Strider very well.
And now we get the cap probably for the last time that we see on NickBad's team here. But you know, we at least still have some ways to try to like slow this down. Maybe that's the approach we take it. You have 70 seconds left on the clock on your last game, potentially. You got to try to make things happen. But you actually get the Mad Wheel and actually catches Chun-Li on the back foot.
I think you play through. Maybe kill Chun, kill his best, snap Morrigan.
Yeah.
That's like your best call here.
And unfortunately, just the up guns. Not really the best situation there. Maybe try to go for like maybe the bolo. Maybe try to catch like a button. But now we actually are okay with spending the bar here. You're going to build the last bar, usually no matter what hit you get with Morrigan. So spending it on Sister just to slow down Deadpool, very good call.
I mean, you can even go the way that you're going right now. Like, send out some fireballs, hard tag Phoenix in, call 1 assist. I mean, it's a little risky, but, you know. But you're never going to get a chance to see it here. I mean, snap, no, going for the beater.
Might actually go for the straight kill here, level 3. Yeah, okay, all right. So he's fully committing to just having like a neutral site situation. You know, has to first get the hit on Phoenix, and anything from here on Maru's side is just going to be full extra insurance policy.
I'm normally not like this, but I don't agree with that because I think, like, realistically, with Ouroboros, if you go in the Strider with 3 bars, X Factor, you get her the pop, you usually will win that game.
Yeah. It likes forces like maybe Maru to like consider blocking because you have like those orbs, like you gotta watch out for those physical hits. You know, you can't really be pressing all the time. But now we spent X Factor on NickBad's side. Now we have to force the hit. Vajras, and here comes the feathers.
Oh, Legion ain't gonna save you, Nick.
It at least puts you away, but oh, doesn't pick up. NickBad had the hit again, and unfortunately lets it slip.
Oh man, that was the one, and again, okay, NickBad Let them know how you feel.
NickBad staying alive with somehow just getting in with the Vajra. It's one of the easiest things you know that the Strider is going to do, but just actually caught Maru slipping, but now he's getting aggressive.
Maru said, all right, that was fun, bro.
It's all fun and games up until I actually lose my Phoenix here. Now it's over. Watch the movie.
He said, that was a good chat, my man. Now watch this.
Yeah, watch this movie, you know, 2-1 on my side, and you're going to make you see the entire scene. I hope you haven't seen it because it's one of my favorite flips.
Oh, medium heavy fireball?
Medium heavy fireball, medium heavy fly down, HS, you know, we love this out here.
Pretty terrible movie, but you know what? Not too bad. It'll be done. It'll be over soon.
It's more like a YouTube short. Just like that, you know?
Hey, we got it. There we go. Astrovision got it all set up here. High-low, keeping the positioning going, man. Maru looking pretty damn dominant right now. You got the bars, man. He's looking good. You know what? Good job. It's kind of rough sometimes, but I mean, even at this moment, throw low to the ground, you're not going to be able to confirm that. You got to be a little higher up right there.
You had to, on one of those things where it's like you have to like play forward twice and then immediately like, you know, TK right into the uppercut, then you can kind of commit to that.
It's rough, right?
It's a little hard on timing for sure.
That's how I feel about like Dante's back throw.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I feel the same way, dude.
Pretty similar, yeah. But now you have 3 bars. You do have Ouroboros at any point. But honestly, you're probably best as if you're NickBad. Any little LMH, just go for like a snap. You gotta make sure that the Phoenix dies immediately. You can zone out the Chun if you really well.
I think if you get Chun here, I think you X Factor, kill, get Phoenix in, orbs immediately.
Yeah.
That's your bet. That's your bet.
Nice blocks and nice crossover. And now Maru is definitely okay with taking it slow here. And now we're gonna build the 5 bars here at any point. Oh, he goes for the reset here. What? Oh,
Nicholas!
Man. Nicholas Paddington.
Oh my no!
Batting an average of 0 on the plate. Unfortunately, he's not going to do it off that reset. Maru's going to take it 3-1 off the level 3.
He thought he had him there. Oh man, Nick, I wanted to see a game 5, man, but man, shout outs to him doing his thing. Maru.
Tried and true. Ryu versus Ryu.
We really go in this, aren't we?
Oh, look at it. He's just charging his Hado. You know, he's got his uppercut, Ryu engines with his Shoryuken. You know, you have Sogemu, which is not anything Ryu has. You know, just like a Street Fighter game, right? You know?
That is kind of funny, man. You know, like when I think about Marvel 3 in its purest form, I think of like Nova versus Magneto.
Oh, okay.
That's what I think a lot about, you know. And maybe some Dante mixed in there, you know.
That's definitely the Marvel 3 part. You know, that's what I see mostly for me. But what we see here is Eevee losing the 0 in the first game here. But the incoming actually goes for the simple crossover with the H command dash. And that's going to make it safe with that. And now nice snap, and now actually can snap back in the Dante, which actually might be better for Eevee here.
I kind of think so. I agree with that, to be honest, man. You know, take away the jam session, and listen, the one thing you got going for Zero and your team is that your mix is extremely strong. You know, if you believe in your mix-up game, you don't really care what character is back in the 3rd slot besides Phoenix.
All you basically need is just like 1 hit, and jam session will usually like get that hit for you.
Oh yeah, you're definitely right about that, man. And we're moving forward here, looking for the hammer. Jam session a little too far on the call, so Gemu gonna kind of clean it up here. Nice a hit, man!
Oh, Eevee was absolutely ready for that. He plays evasion so often that he basically plays one of the best DMCs on the planet. So you know that you can't really just throw out those lightnings. They are gonna be safe, even no matter what position you're in.
I will say though, people do forget that the box is behind Zero, and that if you have a normal ready for him earlier, and sometimes you can
hit him.
Exactly, man.
But now Dante's getting smacked in the face here with the Ryu engine, see the Ryu uppercut, see it all makes sense. Now there's 2 Ryus on screen, right? Everybody following me here?
I feel you. You know, it feels funny because I've been playing Mega Man X4 lately.
Oh, okay. You're playing Peak. I love that.
Yeah, I play ball, bro. You know what it is. 1 through 4.
There you go.
Yeah, 1 through 4 is my favorite.
All right, but you know what? DMC3 is my favorite. We got Vergil right here on the screen. And almost gets the hit confirmed with the Judgment Cut, but you still get the reset anyway. As long as you keep your X Factor in place and you get the chip kill, actually just opens them up on the low.
And he said, I did the nothing. No, we got the trade with the stingers? Okay, there we go. Swords kind of like slow it down.
We actually might be able to pick this up here and just go straight into the super. That's going to do it. Zeromax with the Helmbreaker. Next level thinking 1-0.
That was a good call right there for Zeromax. Kind of a little patient play, kind of make it work out with the Vergil right there. Ooh.
Okay, Eevee now finally getting a 0 game of his own possibly. Now it's going to bring it wall to wall. Unfortunately missing the command dash down, but just going to reset back to neutral.
It happens, man. Sometimes you just miss that little command dash down. It's tough, but here we go, man. So Genmu again, try to slow it down. H Lightning on the way up.
Nice use of crouching H is one of those buttons where it's like it'll hit kind of behind 0. So even if like Dante kind of goes forward, it's one of those lingering hitboxes that'll like, it's slow enough to where like it'll meet him. So it's a really good button to kind of throw out neutral just to stop another pressure from the ancestor.
I think Zero has like pretty much like all of the premier buttons in the game, man. Absolutely. Stand H, you know, forward H, or even his crouch medium, yeah, pizza cutter, down H air, you know.
Like, almost a safe launcher if you have some Genmu. Like, what else do you need, you know? All you need is a soldier, you know, then you top one, right?
Dude, no, man. I don't even want to think about that. That sounds terrible. We got lightning. We got lightning right there.
That's enough for him, right? Yeah. True honesty. Eevee again losing 0 first, and now almost back to the same side. Ooh. Great use of the defense here, and now good pickup on the Twister. Gonna have to spend X Factor to kill 0, and he is gonna do it.
Yeah, you got the command dash, nice OTG here. Eevee looking good. Acid Rain, keep it the same side for positioning. A little delay on the teleport though.
But the reverb shot, Dante's best button, honestly. Now you get an X Factor, and this is probably best too. Now you force the lockdown with the swords, and you can probably kill Vergil here if you're fast enough. Yep, absolutely went for the assist. I really like that from Zeromax.
That was music to my ears. How you call out reverb shots like that? I'm a big reverb shot
Honestly, it is his fast, quote-unquote, normal, you know, but, you know, it's definitely one of the hardest things you can do to just kind of throw it out there. But Zeromax being very comfortable in this position here. Opens him up at the low.
Oh, there we go. But got the connection, got the throw at the top. This is, you're going to take positioning. There's no way. Rainstorm gets you a little bit of damage, but it's not worth it.
Yeah. Nice crossover, and yeah, unfortunately Eevee is going to have to take that again. Now down 0-2, Zeromax looking extremely comfortable. You know, a lot of those earlier times, it's like, you're really seeing like the Zero really taking advantage early, and it's like you're riding the momentum out of that. If you lose that in a ZMC mirror, it's like you have to be very prevalent with your Dante going into it with Vergil.
It's hard.
Just not really working out for Eevee right now.
It's hard because like when you come into moments like this, and I'm sure you understand this too because you're playing very active in the last few years, is that like when you play Dante like that, you got to be clean.
Yes.
Like there's no room for like not being clean with Dante. Otherwise, you're gonna get smoked.
Absolutely. All right, Eevee now gonna take another second down, 0-2. Now it's basically his tournament life. You know, I believe this is on the loser's side, so you know we got to keep this alive. And now possibly gonna get another 0 game, but not quite able to get it, but still gets the command dash over.
Got a little reset in there. Nice jam call again to get it back. That was actually a really good hit. Like on the way down, hit the light, call the jam.
Yep.
We're moving forward, man. I didn't mean for that to work either.
Very simple now. You just go straight into the Genmu reps. And now you get the incoming again on Dante. This is like really like been the hardest thing. Just command dashes back to the other side. And now you stick with the corner. And now all you have to worry about is just one more mix. And Zeromax could take it 3-0. But Eevee's got to lock in. No so Genmu, unfortunately.
This might be best case for Eevee right here. I mean, listen, you get the swords, you get the look, got the hit. May Exodus to keep it simple. But you can go in the Vergil and help regulate the combo.
Okay, utilizing the X. This is the second time that he's used the X to try to kill Zero. But now this is actually better for him because now you get the mix. Swords in place. Almost gets the kill on Dante. Chooses to back off.
Oh my god, dude. Everything is connected. Helmbreaker on the way down. Almost had the Vergil assist too. That would have been sick.
Eevee is going to take a second here too, and now here comes my own Gucci belt. You have the X Factor too. Using standing H to go for the anti-air, but it doesn't matter. Zeromax is still layered there. Devil triggers, and now you just do the Shady K Infinite. We've all seen it a million times before, but we haven't seen it drop except here.
The drops, man. That almost cost you right there, but hey, Dante, could be foolishness. It might be, yeah, it definitely is.
Foolishness. Just pick up again, all its chips. Just back off with the jam session again. Zeromax taking it over MVC Eevee. Honestly, he's one of the homies that's been riding with me since the beginning that I've been playing Marvel for a while. Definitely a homie for life.
And it is going to be the Hsien-Ko here.
I can't believe we're starting off the rip with this.
Hey, listen.
Ooh, Fearless is an interesting team, too. Wolverine, Magneto, Sentinel.
I wonder if that's EM Disruptor or Hyper Grab. I can't tell by the
Disruptor.
color. It's Disruptor?
Color, yeah. I think, like, if it's not pink, like, you have something. Yeah, you have some stuff. Yeah. It has to be Hyper Grab. Yeah, no one's
You're
playing
not doing
Force Field.
Field,
Yeah,
bro.
not a single person playing Force Field. Oh, my. Grab off the rip. Actually gets a conversion with Disruptor. I feel like that's really hard to do.
It is, absolutely. And another thing that's actually interesting about this team is Wolverine Drones is super old school, something you don't see often. Definitely a good pairing.
Wow, nice.
Certainly not optimal as we find a crazy angle for the dive kick.
I think what's interesting is like the assists with Wolverine
Yeah.
are usually bent toward him such that he can get the Fatal Claw loose. But this
Yes.
team doesn't allow that.
It doesn't care, yeah.
Yeah, and he already killed a character, so I mean, oh, what a jab, so sick.
Yeah, anti-air jab into the hard kick, little simplification to get you to the ground. Now, I mean, granted, Wolverine's dead. Magneto Sentinel's a pretty good shell.
That's a pretty good shell. Nice, wow, what a cross up. Kept it meaty in the front. I think if it hits, it usually falls into the Rapid Slash, so I mean, solid mix up, hard to block.
I mean, look at how much work Hsien-Ko's doing right now.
She's so good at the game. She's such a good character.
Dude, I love talking about
Imagine-
Hsien-Ko, and it's always just doom.
Imagine like the poster board of like, you won the match, Hsien-Ko's in the middle.
Yeah.
Like, but she's not playing the game right now. Oh, wow, got a normal jump there instead of the super jump.
So that's a weird one. I think that usually is you accidentally double tap, double jump, and you get your, because you know how you do the short cap.
Yeah,
that
makes
happens.
sense.
That happens to me all the time. It's
Yeah.
you know.
There should be a punish. No X Factor. X Factor already spent. Yep, X Factor coming out from Easy Boy. Just gonna clean us up quick.
Yeah, from that position, not much else to do. Pretty easy punish. The Sentinel players. Sentinel players, I can speak for the community of us. I think a lot of us, we feel like we need to be a little desperate at times. I think Sentinel's way more solid than people give him credit for, though.
Yeah.
You'll never hear me say that again. That's your one you'll ever get out of me. I think he's way
That's
more
recorded though, so
I think
we're good.
he's way more solid than people think he is. Jump medium, stand beam. He outzones a lot of characters if people are getting lazy.
Yeah, for sure.
You can fight with him.
Wow, just barely. A lot of the rocks kind of like not wasted particularly, but it's the super starts early, so you lose a little bit of damage, but it's barely calculated. Nice, wow. She gets a really good hit here. I wonder what we think. It's probably, oh, okay. I was gonna say a snap to Vergil, but that's okay. Nice, just wants to regulate.
Yeah, good call with the shockwave. You know, slow things down while you can. Cut out the assist, but dashes to the ground at bad timing, and the legs get clipped.
Dude, PZ Boy is so solid with that. If you're anywhere near him, there's probably some activity close to him.
For sure.
He's gonna hit you.
No, because there is definitely an art to, some people call it mashing, some people call it like challenges.
Yeah.
PZ is extremely good at knowing when
Yes.
to just send it.
He, I would say, like, is the higher echelon of, like, mashing in quotes. But yeah, like, you're right. Like, it's like defensive play that works 80% of the time. So, like, is he a masher or?
And if it's working 80% of the time, that's as good as 100.
Exactly. Oh, yeah.
In my mind. That counts. That's how math works.
That's
Sentinel,
exactly it. Ratio.
Sentinel left over. Gets caught by the last hit of the rapid slash. And of course, the bucket of bolts is out of there on that one.
Look how slow this combo is. Didn't even do any of the dash cancel downs. He just did it slow and slow.
Hell yeah.
One rep at a time into level 3. PZ Boy up 2-0.
Listen, this is a grown man. He's got a family. He's got a job. We're low riding when it comes to these Doom combos. We're not doing anything extra.
Sticking with the Hsien-Ko too. I love that. Okay, she gets a play. She did like 1,000 damage, and then
They tried to slayer him.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Just looking for the cross
little
up.
fresh looking. Nice. We got drones in play. Oh, that might actually hit Wolverine. He might be able to do something after. Okay. Wow, nice. Catches the movement on the way out. Just a little faster than people think sometimes, if you're prepared.
Yeah, because she is definitely like the slow. It's like her and Arthur are like unbelievably slow, but like you can jump scared.
Yeah. If you're talking walk speed, it's like actually the slowest thing I've ever seen.
Yes. But which is very funny because she's tied for fastest backwards. I think it's her and Iron
True.
Fist.
Yeah, her backdash is insane.
I think her and Iron Fist are the two fastest characters backwards.
That's insane. I think Zero.
Oh, a Zero? That
Zero.
fast?
Zero.
Damn.
Fast.
Oh, okay.
I think it's like basically clone.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice
I love the
tag.
hard tag.
Listen, Hsien-Ko tech, little
got
hard
tech.
tag action. Everyone's
That's
optimal
right.
combo is just getting Doom in as fast as possible.
Truly. Any opportunity you can get, he's just going to work with that scaling no matter what. He actually goes to the same side, gets the conversion. This should be a level 3, barring a drop. He has multiple assists to work with. I don't know, he gets one more rep. Oh my god. Oh, a little extension, level 3. That should be it. 3-0. Easy.
Yeah, listen, he was reaching out for the fist bump before it even finished. He did the math.
Yeah, it's Rock for some reason. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just Amy existing, but
dude,
it's so fun.
Are you also? I'm a huge fan of the dog. I think the dog is the most underrated character. I cannot believe more people don't play the dog.
Underrated feels tough for me because I think as an anchor, ooh, slight miss. I think as an anchor, it's not as scary as something like Strider, Vergil. Like it doesn't feel like it offers as much as it could.
Agreed.
But I think the Doom Amy shell ends up being such a steamrolling shell that like Semi's in a good spot. Like Morrigan dies, okay, bet.
I agree, and I think that's why I say a little underrated, because I feel like people forget that this team actually presses 2 buttons and like can end your career.
Yes, absolutely.
There's a good snap though from Momo.
So hard. Oh my. Oh, we're out of there. Oh, it's back in the corner. That's so tough. The try jump from Nova is just so tough to block sometimes, unless you're expecting it. Momo. Pretty clean.
Yeah, and the switch up has definitely been looking good. The Nova's always been a part of the main squad. Switching up the Spencer, playing that Nemo, I think that is definitely a good swap. I mean, one of the most potent Spencer teams and Nova teams.
Oh, X-Factor to try to see the mix-up, but still got clocked in his dome. Perfect from Momo.
Nothing's worse than popping X at a good time and then not getting what you want and then dying.
I wonder if they tried to grab in that moment and then ended up getting like the hit from. That's tough. That hurts. Oh boy, another quick hit here from Momo. We're gonna see Dr. Strange. I like that little dash up. Oh, maybe not.
Yeah, I think that dash actually ended up being the
it was a little bit too long, like 3-4 frames maybe too long.
Hey, still good here though. Gets the kill regardless, has time for the tag.
Gets it meaty. Maybe try to dash out. Hey, we got blocks in the corner. Keep your nice push block. Oh, wow. Tried to challenge, but Nova's Dolphin Kick is quite the wall. The moving wall towards you menacingly. Yeah,
I think that's a big problem for Doom in this matchup here, is you've got to be a little bit more careful in those spots. You have to be more willing to play a touch more defensively. You gotta, it sucks to like bet it all and like, I need to get a super jump off, but you need to get a super jump off to get away from Nova.
100%.
If he has priority, he's gonna do backflips on you.
It's scary too, because Nova's pressure is usually fairly safe in that way, and then he always will end up resetting his assists. So like the moment you're stuck normal jump height, oh, almost got the light. Oh, we're flying.
Okay, had a chance, was a little too far for the launcher.
I think because he's in glaive or like sword mode or whatever, it's that was a hard combo to convert off of.
Yeah, because the launcher's really stubby, but luckily at least when you're in down on light, when you're in fire stance, you can just forward heavy 6 times and it'll be able to it closes the distance.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, I think he had to do some like very creative like quarter circle light combo with Amy, but that's tough. Momo Ari kind of cooking though.
Yeah, he's looking okay.
Cheesing. Yeah.
I like that. Hey, listen, play confident, show up for it. I like it.
Yeah. Oh, just got to the other side, a little bit of a mix. Nova with like that really strange like air dash, like in the weird corners that he goes and he just kind of like slopes upwards sometimes. That can be really tricky.
The whooshy dash, I call it, where he goes
the pelvic woo kind of.
Yeah, dude, he just it makes that weird noise and then he goes on a weird curve.
Yeah, and the momentum is really strange too. It's very odd.
Hey, perfectly puts you out of range for the Morrigan attempt. So now mix up time, same side.
Nice. Low, same side. Oh my! Oh, he wanted another one. He wanted more.
Respect.
But the unblockable, I mean, that's so tough. Knowing that you got the hit, you might actually just, I mean, you have a little bit more pressure that you can put on just to throw another one out, throw an assist.
Yeah, at that point you had to slam a push block at the perfect timing, but there's just no chance at this point here. I don't think the dog's going to have a moment of respite.
Okay, we at least got X-Factor out. We got the corner. Wow, nice conversion. Should be an arm. Okay. Wow, he let that rock for so long. That was so long. Momo cleaning up 3-0. Nice performance. I like this team for him.
In the name.
That's right.
Back in the mix again, though. No life.
Look at this.
Going to be dealing with quite the team here on the opposite side for Akandor. Actually playing out of Mexico is straight away.
Yo.
We get the charge up. We get the knockdown. An X-23. It's actually going to start this off strong.
Oh my gosh, he actually X-Factored. I kind of like this. To kill 0, I'm down. It's going to be tough. If you hit Dante right away, this is going to be a really, really good position. That was kind of tricky, though.
That was actually kind of hard to block. I like the timing on it, too.
Nice.
We have Rapid Slash for the pickup, too.
It's not going to kill off the super, but hey, if you want to take the damage, Dante went for the command throw. If that hit, X-23 has the coolest command throw. Oh, why did he?
I did not know that was possible. That was...
It's such a weird thing with this game that, like, you can get hit and be thrown on the same frame. I don't know if you're allowed to tech that.
I don't
you get
think
hit.
you're allowed to. I think if it's the exact same frame, I actually don't think you can.
I don't know. That's the problem. I don't know.
Hey, regardless here, Launcher almost saves out, doubles up with the down heavy, and immediately matches into the super. That is a hell of a start.
Look at him go. Oh, he stared him down. He watched him. Dude, this level 3, that was so sick. No life. Oh, picking it back up, though. Nice.
Yeah. Okay, we're restabilized.
Yeah, we're back. I think no life got a little bit of like, okay, we're playing a little crazy.
Yeah, we got the charge medium hit right away, and we were like, oh, I see. All good there though. Lightning loops, cutting out X-23, mix up down on Vergil. Nice block, perfect timing for the punish.
Oh yeah. No life, I mean, seasoned player, wants to let the assist do all of the work. Like, that's always going to be your main focus in tag games, especially this one. Like, the assists are so powerful. They're going to enable you to do anything. You can sit there.
Oh no, he didn't get the teleport. Maybe it was crossed up, didn't know what side he was going to end up on.
Try to go for a hard read, is getting punished. This might chip zero. Okay, I like that. Nice, just go to swords, just want to restabilize. We just got to take our time, but it actually hit, and then, oh, thankfully he swung, and it actually hit Strange. We don't have a kill combo here, but that's okay. We have swords. We reset.
Okay, projectile counter. So you are fully invincible here, so even there is no punish. You do get mixed, though.
Nice conversion. Oh, sight. Oh, just caught him on the other side. Dante should go down.
Oh,
sorry.
You still had to spend meter, though. It's all good.
Yeah. You would have spent that anyway. We're chilling. So Vergil with DT here. Not going to build any bar if he gets hit. Oh my gosh. Akendor?
This is suddenly extremely winnable here. Last daggers connect, and now one time for the eye mix-up.
Oh, he actually gets the hit. This full combo, this one's not going to kill.
Pixel.
It's Pixel though, but Pixel 0 we know is actually a tier above. He's not afraid to swing. What a throw on the teleport!
Dude, mashes it out. That was so smart, and even No Life is like, I mean, you got me. 2-0 right now. The point X-23 is kind of going crazy right now.
Oh my, No Life. What is this adjustment here? I mean, Akendor's been pushing. Like, every single step of the way, there's always going to be the bolts out. Nice. Actually gets a hit on X-23. This is going to be an important kill.
This is the messed up part, though, is that obviously Akendor's been playing the X-23 very well. This is the weakest part of the team by far. Like, this feels like a victory, a sigh of relief. It's not.
It really is.
Vergil
he just gets
next.
stronger, yeah, every single time. Nice block, but the trade, tried to swing on him. Buster's too good. Buster's always going to win. Okay, we are now calm. We're now collected. There's one more piece of the puzzle after this Vergil goes down, but you never know.
This is the most important thing to do as a Zero player, I feel like, is get that. You need to get a Zero game under your belt. You need to build that confidence. You need to show that you're capable, that you can do it as we release the Buster at the perfect timing.
That was genuinely impressive. Uh-oh. Nice block. He's actually been getting hit on those just random teleport, this quick button. Woo! Breath of fresh air.
Yeah, I was going to say, we were just a pixel away from that actually connecting. Things really, really could have gone south, but it's all right. Northeast survives for now.
Nice. Push into the corner. Wow. Doctor Strange took so much damage, and he launched Doctor Strange, hit X-23, was in a TAC-able state. That's crazy work. Comes back.
Good fix, too.
Wow,
that Buster
nice.
swap to get the light was extremely crucial. The medium would not have been quick enough.
That's so underrated for Zero players. Like, I give Zero players credit. The only credit I will give them is Buster swapping. It's like the same thing with like Hulk players when they do like charge partitioning. That's their credit that they get.
Oh my God. I love that you're a hater. Jesus.
Oh, I'm a big hater. Oh, yeah. I play Nova.
Yeah. is that why I hate everyone?
I play Spencer.
Supers again, X Factors just to make sure. I like this.
Yeah.
Cash in, get your momentum, getting a lot of health back on Vergil as well.
Mid-screen, too. Oh, unfortunately, this time the mix up slightly. Gets the cross-up. He's actually, yeah, this is not bad.
Safe so.
Oh, we're doing a lot of teleport buttons. There it is, yep. Oh, just goes for the killer bee. Oh, I don't know if that actually punished, but that's big. Oh, but just slices. He's not going to be able to get carried by the jam session.
And this DT, that was maybe a little hasty spend of that last meter. Maybe should have saved it a little bit. You need to be floating a bar, I think, in this matchup.
I agree, 100%. He has to TAC if he wants to kill.
More than half.
Or 2.
Meter's not even that important. That's cool.
Both the brothers DT'd up, swords out. Oh, okay. Maybe trying to get a little push block action.
Yeah, that or auto block just ends as you land. Either way, a bit unfortunate.
What is he up to right now?
Yeah, we're scheming.
Is that like mental game stuff? Like, I'm going to hit 17 TACs on the round that I win?
I think he knew that he couldn't kill there, so he was like, we'll see.
Actually, what? Well, he had DT. Maybe, yeah. Okay, 2-2. We are so back.
Listen, no life. It's, like I said before, 0 players just need 1 0 game to regain their confidence. Remember who you are.
Oh, yeah. But that doesn't mean that Akendor is not ready. I think he has what it takes to be able. He's running out the Sogen move perfectly here.
But surviving the first bar, that's half the battle.
That was so scary. Blessed assist. That is jam session. No conversion from here. No bar to work with. Gets a pickup. Nice fix. Went from side to side. This is basically fixed hit stun every time. Oh my gosh. 0 is down. We're going to see an upset. Let's see. Nice. Good block. Oh, what a snap. Dante's quickest wake-up button. And actually smashed on the throw.
The stand light jump forward. Stinger's extremely smart though. Nullifies the projectile, gets through, hit strain, and we get doubled up on by the bolts. There's no kill.
I actually think you X Factor here.
Yep.
Because then you get level 3 and then you get Dirt Nap. This is it. If we get a meaty, oh my gosh. If we get a meaty Doctor Strange assist, it's going to get really scary. He hits, tries to X Factor out. Oh, but actually gets the pickup. Akendor takes it 3-2. Wow, what a performance.
That, I mean, just game planning perfectly, knowing that Vergil, obviously, Vergil, one of the scariest characters in the game, with X Factor in the conversation for the scariest character in the game.
Baby. Yeah, that's right.
Now, because he does play, I mean, he plays on an official hitbox branded, but it's fair, it's like edited.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah. We'll see if it all sticks out for him here. Regardless, it is going to be evasion up to bat. Big J on the opposite side. It's going to be that Hulk.
Big Hulk. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Big J, I believe brothers of Bread Seller and Days in Time. Yeah, so we see them a lot up north at a lot of the Iron Grids, a lot of like the New Jersey, New York. I'm pretty sure that's their location. Oh my gosh, almost gets full. Oh, Hulk's busting out.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Bread Seller was asking to get on the Florida team from Marvel, and we were like, are you Florida? He was like, I'm New York. Shut up.
He'll try anything. He'll go for it. I respect that heavily, but Hulk, oh my gosh, going down. Hulk Dormammu is such a cool show. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, I mean, Hulk is one of those characters. Hulk Hulk and Nova are the 2 premier characters where we found their soulmate so fast that there's not enough exploration. I do think this is actually a pretty good Hulk team.
I agree.
I think it is. Hulk kind of needs Lariat to be optimal, but I think he can certainly fight with other teams. I do like this comp.
I bet you could throw Haggar in the back with this. Oh, nice level 3. Off the ground throw. That's kind of fast.
You can pick up here too. You have X, you have, I think you still have, no, it's missile, so you can't pick him up with that.
I think he X. Oh, actually, he even spent all 5. Oh, 4. Oh my word, that did so much. I always forget how much damage that does. I don't know. I played this game for so long that I'll never remember. It just does a brick every single time.
It really does.
Nice.
Plenty of meter on this one, though. You don't have to extend the gun loops too far, just super. There you go.
He'll do it anyway. Evasion, always about optimal, always about perfect setups. That's hitbox, baby. He's striving for perfection. Uh-oh. I don't think I've ever seen him use this ever in my life. Never mind.
Truly, maybe the first time I've ever seen him activate that version of the super.
such a niche thing too. Like not a lot of Vergils actually use that. It's a pretty good tool. I think there's like a really specific timing that once the first sword hits you, you can start push blocking and then negate a lot of the mix that comes with that. But like, still, that's a tool.
I only really see Remora using it. To his credit, he actually does use it and it's pretty effective.
Yeah, he tries to do like the Z jump shenanigans. Whenever like you activate swords, you change your momentum, and then there's some weirdness that you can do with Vergil.
Yeah, it's like when you throw the sword, it lets you change direction, so you can like do like a super messed up like moonwalk tri jump.
Yeah, exactly.
Very weird.
It costs so much bar though, I think is kind of the problem. It's like it just becomes so meter hungry in those sort of scenarios where like, if you have 5 bars, you can start going crazy. But I mean,
yeah, being a part of Zero Shell and doing meter hungry stuff is never optimal, but it's okay. Evasion, clean touch once again, all the way to the wall.
Happy he's playing his main team too, because a lot of like the team tournaments and a lot of stuff, Evasion was going like the side teams like Dante, Haggar, but back to his main stuff.
Yeah, he was telling me, he was like, if I play in this team tournament, I'm playing a side team, sorry. And I was like, it's 1st to 1, what are you going to play? And he was like, I'll play Vergil Point. And I was like, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
that's perfect.
Exactly.
That's perfect, big dog.
Nice throw. We get the pick up here for sure.
Yep, walk him to the corner. Situation definitely looking strong. Dr. Doom easily cooked. The only question now is, do you snap? And I think that's correct.
I always, it's pretty 50-50 for me. I feel like snapping is good, but like if you get this mix up like you just did, and it's really layered, really cheap. Oh my, sorry. Anyway, if you get the mix up, like Vergil's dead, you win the round. And it's like the exact same thing as if you were to snap. If you snapped, like then you still have Doom left after you mix Vergil. Like it's almost like the same thing in my opinion. Though. Like you just kill Doom and then you mix Vergil with the confidence that it's going to hit.
I agree. I think that the only time you snap is if you're not 10 out of 10 confident.
Yeah.
Because the thought of an error, because now it's like he got away. It's Doom, which is still scary, but a little less scary. But you know, maybe not less scary in a situation like this. Zero cooked. 2 more characters to go.
Woo. Okay, we get out a little bit safer here. Oh, that missile may have helped. If he had one more missile, oh geez, that's
execution
unfortunate.
error for
yeah,
sure.
Big time. Wanting to dash, like Doom's dash patterns are really tough because you have to hit a dash button, then you jump cancel it, then to do a dash, and like kind of mixing up like your hands when you want to do that can always result in that.
Yeah, I think that's very much a non-leverless execution error also, because it's very much like going from like down back to forward and rolling the stick, you know?
Yeah, big time.
I always am interested to see what type of execution errors people make on what peripherals. That is a not hitbox execution error.
I totally, yeah, I can see that.
I just think it's cute and interesting. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I'm with that. I think when I tried hitbox, like, I think Tiger knees are so much harder on hitbox.
Really? I think they're free.
Really?
Dude, they're so free.
I don't think
when
so.
I played on a cross-up, they were so free.
That might be the difference, because doing it on just like a normal hitbox, 4 buttons, like, I had to like bring my right thumb over to the other one to make it consistent, and it was like, I had to think an extra layer as I was doing the combo, and it made it so much harder for me.
I will say most people jump with their thumb anyways on a standard layout.
Yeah, that makes
but
sense.
I don't like to. I'm a left hand. Movement on the left hand.
Oh yeah. Wow, meaty setup. What if we tried to Helm Breaker out, but this should be a 0 combo. Always in the corner, always builds the meter, always does enough damage.
Should have done the meter, should have done the damage, you know.
Oh, shoulda, coulda, woulda. I don't love the X Factor, but I mean, it's still huge momentum. It's still a lot on Big J's side. 5 bars, we have missiles coming, sorry.
I thought it was gonna be level 3. Wow. Have you ever spaced crouch medium reverb shock so well that the reverb shock doesn't even hit?
Never in my life.
Crazy.
Oh man. Nice. Actually gets the meaty. Oh, unfortunate drop. Oh, wait, level 3? Does this hit?
No,
unfortunate. That level 3 is odd because it actually has like a decent amount of startup that like a lot of level 3s are usually like snap, like immediate, like the moment the super comes out, like it's going to happen, it's going to overtake the screen. Vergil's level 3, a little bit different.
Yeah, big win though, definitely, you know, nice to see Evasion continuing to play so well. Evasion plays in a way where he is so like his play style is so like,
Yeah. I love it. Ooh, the Mega Man Zero. That's such a classic Flocker skin.
Dude.
I'm playing League of Legends, bro.
That's what I'm saying. No, that's the skin, though. That's what's up. He is playing that Mega Man as he always does. Round start, Peasy with actually a pretty good contest with the jump light. I don't know that I've seen that before.
Oh, yeah. All Hsien-Ko has to do, like, her back to the corner isn't always that bad. She puts a gong out, and then she has just, like, a mobile reflection all the time. Especially against Zero, it honestly is, boom, right then and there. It's really good at every angle that Zero wants to get in it.
Yeah, at some point I was going to make a list on stream of all the moves that if it was attached to another character, we'd be complaining about it. Gong is insane.
Busted.
Gong is so good. You're so lucky it's on Hsien-Ko.
Thank the stars it is on Hsien-Ko.
Dude, it's so
I would
good.
be so frustrated if that was ever on any other character.
Imagine if Nova's Pulse was gone. It'd be over.
Mods?
Why would you pick any other character?
We need this. Capcom. Oh, man.
I mean, he's playing neutral right now. This is 50-50 neutral, and he gets the DHC out. Now he has gold armor.
Gold armor, like, this is now just, like, enhanced Dr. Doom Vergil. Like, having the gold assist, basically like a mobile lariat with the Hsien-Ko gold assist, is really, really impressive.
Yeah, and Peasy's Doom is very safe, very solid. He doesn't do a lot. It's very, like, in the same realm as, like, Remora, where it's like, he doesn't do anything where you're like, wow, that was, but, like, he gets the job done.
Oh,
he
yeah.
finds hits, he's solid, he gets pizza cuttered.
That's Doom, baby.
Yeah, you know how it is.
Oh, yeah. Doom going down with, honestly, like, this is the hardest part about this team is, like, as soon as you get gold armor and then the character prior to Hsien-Ko comes out, like, now Hsien-Ko has gold armor, it runs out really fast. I think that's one really unfortunate thing for her. Like, if you compare, let's say, like, Devil Trigger to Hsien-Ko's gold armor, it's like night and day how much, like, Hsien-Ko is just so unfortunate.
Yeah, like, it feels like almost instantaneous. It's like a second and a half.
Yeah. Try to command throw, you saw that? Oh,
He woke up with it too. He's rolling this like SPD style, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Little Senpu Boo swinging back and forth. Little chandelier actions. We continue to utilize these gongs.
What's Zero to do here?
He just stand jab nothing. Was that stagger? He's bait and push block.
It's going to be
the non-blockable.
He's going to try for it. I don't know. I guess Vergil assist helps with that, but he ran out of Sogen moves, so, I mean, it's hard because he just called Rapid Slash. I mean, he just tried to go for it. That's right. That's how Buster feels, bro. Look at all this stuff on the screen. I bet you he slaps the bomb. I wish.
Might have thought the round trip was going to push it either way. It's going to pop X and tap him on the, just pokes him on the forehead on the way down with the light.
That was bad. Oh man, PC Point reacting to the, nice. That was actually pretty hard mix up the block. But reacting to Flocker's X Factor with his own, and then being in the air, you just immediately reset your actions. Quickest overhead of all time.
Unfortunately now for Flocker, is in a bit of a weird position. Got the Buster hit. That's going to keep it very, very close.
Does he know the time? It's definitely, yeah. That's like 110% to like at least 50. 150.
Yeah, I mean, he ripped the Buster, which is definitely a good idea. And you saw that Peasy, after that last gold armor hit, I think that's when he saw the timer because he went,
yeah. Those numbers in the top are red. We got a dip.
Yeah, I feel like I never noticed the timer until it's at 30. When it changes colors,
30 actually feels like the perfect, like, everybody starts realizing. I think it's because it turns red, and then, like, you're looking at, like, health values, assists, and you're like, what's that in the middle?
Because I glance up at the top left of the screen, scan across quick.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. Getting gold armor out. Honestly, a really good condition for this team. With Easy Point in a pretty good spot. Although, Hsien-Ko in gold armor, she still does take damage. Everything is completely armored, but every single hit is unscaled.
Chill!
What is Flocker up to right now?
That's not Flocker-esque. That's not job.
That was not...
That's not how he plays. That's
Who's
so
in the
sick.
seat right now? Oh my gosh. He just did 3 of them. And can we talk about that? PC blocked all of them?
He got hit by the first one and was like, nah, I'm chilling on the rest. That's cool.
That's so funny.
Nice. Yeah, I knew it was coming. Had to chill.
Oh, I love that Buttercon. Oh, he's just walking him down to the corner. Kind of menacing, especially with Hsien-Ko in the back, but we get a defensive air throw.
And of course, with Hawkeye arrows, it's an easy pickup from there.
Yeah.
We're mashing on the way in.
Oh, yeah. With gold armor, I mean, it's a little tough, though, because, I mean, like I said, every single hit is unscaled. It's going to hurt every time. Oh my gosh, walking him down. Gold armor runs out though, unfortunately. Has the meter if it wants to gold armor again.
Usually,
slow.
Usually it's double gong into DHC, but now you might have to just give away the Hsien-Ko. Yeah,
I think so. I agree. Having just enough bar for Vergil is, I mean, probably your best bet.
Yeah.
We're talking Vergil.
Swords? DT first.
Yeah, I think you want a little bit of air mobility, because I mean, with Sogenbu, you only have to find the pocket, and then you can sword, where like, then it can get a little, oh my word. See, yeah. Ooh, I love the Baby Buster pressure. It's so tough. But no more meter on the side of Easy Point. Nice X Factor. That arrow was like inside of him.
He low profiled that with the animation of the Hellbreaker hitting the ground. It felt like.
Oh my gosh. 22 seconds on the clock. Just tries to get a little bit. Tries to progress, but just runs into the wall of fireballs. 1-1.
And Peasy flips the badge to the back and says, I'm sticking it out. Clean connect with a throw in the TAC.
See if he gets that link. Oh, unfortunate.
The first rising light is the hardest part of every Doom Infinite.
Every single time, yeah. Because it's like mostly auto timed, but it's not really. Like you have to still pay attention, and then everything after that's always auto timed.
It's always the first one. Once you get in the rhythm, it's a wrap. As here it is. Finds the foot dive, finds the clean connection. Zero should die in the corner.
I sure hope so. I am not saying anything. Woohoo! We're back. He's saying, woohoo! Wow! Actually grabs through. That was great. To grab through a golden, completely armored assist. Flocker's the best. He's an Evo champ.
OS Stinger, baby. No, missed the loop, though. That does loop infinitely in level 2.
Look at her go. Oh, my gosh, and the cross-up. We didn't expect the little dash-up teleports. Oh, my gosh, this combo is sick.
Hyper Viper beat. No, actually.
And Vergil comes back out, and then he stingers. Oh, so close.
I thought he was going to do the multi-ground slam, but, you know, that would have worked out better. Unfortunately, things do not go our way, but Vergil pops out. Looking a little better.
That's a bar, too. That was expensive. Oh, just gets a simple teleport mix. Oh, this is tough for Hawkeye. He has so much to work against him. Nice blocks.
That's the blocker, though. Match stay medium.
Yeah, he might be locked.
Oh, he reacted to that.
Sick.
He reacted to that.
Sick. Blocker might be one of the best at his stand medium. Like, Hawkeye stand medium is one of the coolest buttons in the game, in my opinion. And Blocker is such a master with that button.
He absolutely is. Unfortunately, no mastery shown on this one here as Peasy is going to find the clean connect 3. That felt way closer than it was.
It did. It really did. I was scared, weirdly. Like, he spent X Factor. I think, I mean, it ultimately went down to him dropping just the Vergil combo and then, like, the steamroll from there is so tough for Blocker. I love that about Hsien-Ko, like that she actually has RNG like in her moves. Like all of the little tools that she throws, it's so funny. Like some do more damage, some stun.
Dude, as the flower pot stuns you?
The star.
The star, okay.
Yeah. And goofy. There's been people who have manipulated RNG like tool assisted combos that have star loops, and it's so funny, man. Oh, I wish she could control that sort of thing.
Hey, listen, unfortunately, Hsien-Ko out of the set now. Big chance. As we just dash on out of there. I like that from Peasy. Just reset your neutral, reset your pressure.
Yeah, Peasy with a really, really like old school sort of play style. Like he'll always go back to neutral if he has the choice to do so. I feel like a lot of play nowadays tends to err in sort of the aggression. Oh boy. But that's defensive play right there from Blocker.
I agree, because that's, I think we've kind of realized that, like, taking those back steps is a little bit too passive. But, you know, like you said, you're an old school player, you've got confidence, you're neutral. There are players that play at the top level who still do play that style.
Yeah, absolutely. And it works. Oh, yeah. They play how they're comfortable. Oh, boy. So again, we're here. Nice push blocks to just keep Zero away. Stay away, please. Nice Buster.
As soon as you see him disappear, you can just release the Buster. Beats everything but heavy, I think, and you're safe if he heavies.
Oh, so scary. Oh my gosh. Walks up, but Zero ground throw. Not really going to do anything. That's kind of like a... like, oh my gosh. Zero's so good at that. Zero ground throw is kind of funny. Like, what does he get off that? Like, aura?
If he's already an X and he's in the corner, I know he can pick it up.
Yeah, for
sure. But, like, I actually think if you're not already next, I don't think you can.
Yeah, that's crazy to think about. Finally, something not wonderful about Zero.
This guy sucks. Nice launcher.
That was
Another twice. Why is that working? Peasy with the anti-airs.
oh my goodness.
Uh-oh. Bomb has been planted.
Look out! It's just on. It's like the smallest hitbox too. It's
Dude,
like
I can't believe it's so small. It just literally.
yeah, literally.
So good here though. Fireball game while we can. Can't quite get the gong out. The timing of the assist was too good.
Nice. Trying to whittle it down. Blocker not spending for Sogenmu. I mean, he's comfortable right now. Yeah, two bars, like you're out. We just reset. Now we have Doom. But Doom against Zero, I mean, it's not wonderful of a matchup, but at least we get to play a little bit more air mobility, pick better angles. Ooh, we just ripping lightnings. Nice. Easily evaded the golden assist. Oh, but this is, I was going to say.
That's what we were talking about, dude. Tapping that light in the perfect timing. That would have been a very good interrupt if you had chosen to get too aggressive.
See. Oh, we are playing low and slow. I like this. I mean, this is like red health recovery territory. Like that's the stuff I kind of like about just slowing things down, kind of swapping the characters properly, because then you're actually utilizing something like red health. I don't think people even pay attention to that.
I was just about to say, I think he's going to rip a hard attack. As soon as I saw that fireball, it's a great timing on that.
Nice bust down. Teleport, too. Swords, maybe? Oh my goodness. Trying to rip some teleports.
We're getting beat up right now.
Oh, she's going to take so much damage. Like I said, every hit is unscaled. So 4 fireballs, probably your whole life bar.
And X Factor defensively here kind of sucks. I mean, I understand it, but now Vergil's going to have to block for all of his X. Lives and barely recovered anything because he's been blocking the whole damn time.
Oh, jeez. We had a few pockets for swords. We are just swinging. Oh, yeah. Still a pretty uphill battle, but, I mean, we look at the time. That's crazy. Up TC? Oh, my gosh.
It was
I
up
can't
100%.
believe
No, you're right.
that
It was up, 100%.
Oh, my gosh. He swung on him. He's in the lead. Like, how did we get here?
But here comes the demon. 15 seconds, plenty of talk.
Oh, we hit him
for Hawkeyes. We find the hit immediately.
Oh, Doom's about to get smoked. Unless I misspoke.
Dude, does he have it though? You have to go optimal. You have to go dummy optimal.
Wait, the longer he delays, if he does like the missiles extension, oh no. Oh no! Hawkeye's gonna recover. He's gonna have so much opportunity to chip here. Oh geez, that's so much damage. Oh no, PZ in a really rough spot. That should be it. Oh, he's standing there. He accepted. Oh jeez.
That's what I was saying, man. When you got that hit, I think if you do the optimal missile extension and the super, like the double follow-up, I think it would have been enough. And even if it hadn't, you would have killed their X Factor in hit stun, which would have ended you perfectly to go like meaty rocks. Get into our match here. It's gonna be a treat. It's gonna be Shogun coming up to bat here. You know, one of the best and baddest when it comes to this Amaterasu here. Tree Wiz on the opposite side, rocking the Tron Shuma.
Tron Spencer Shuma is probably the coolest, like, let's call it like a weird team, but I think that's so fire.
I love Tron. I'm just too much of a coward. You know, I originally played Tron, Doom, Sentinel.
Combo?
That was actually just evil. Slowdown makes everything combo. It is disgusting.
So true.
And the fakie with the TAC gets so low, you're not technical.
Yeah, never. He'll always do down. I feel like he does down there a lot.
Yeah.
If you're, it's almost like a knowledge check at that point. It's a kill. It's close. I don't think so.
He gets weapon swap OTG.
Oh, but an overhead after. Spencer coming in. Shogun usually running point Andy, and wow, nice. That should be a really easy pickup. Yeah.
Oh, I thought we were just gonna grab.
That was high. Yeah, it was high. He had to rip S like really soon. Oh, I like the medium there, kind of. Slow it down. Shogun taken to the skies just to wear out the X Factor from Spencer here. Oh, but he might be able to confirm that. Of course, Shogun just pulls stuff that nobody does that. He's so good at it.
Yeah, no, we were talking about Ami a little bit earlier here, and we were talking about her in the Doom shell, but Shogun I mean, one of the players that's able to actually show this character off at the top level as a point performer here and showing how important it is to have those extra assists to be able to extend, because this character can be self-sufficient. You can see there, it's another parry finding the mark.
Shogun's so good with those parries too. He's so quick to react to any sort of advancement, and like he does the low one, he does the high one. He sees the patterns, he'll immediately react. Wow, nice level 3. Good stuff from Shogun.
Not caring the world. He
Not
said,
one.
I'm not excited about that win. Job's not done.
That's only one. Oh, Treewiz, nice start. That was immediate, just aggression. We have to start something. That's, I only think, low counterable? Actually, I'm not sure about that. Oh, okay. Unfortunately, we dropped Amy, but we still get the pickup. But he walked. That's so crazy.
I thought Dorm was the one that dropped. And we get the cross-up grapple!
That is such a sick mix. Oh, nice.
I didn't know that. I actually had no idea.
I didn't know that either. That was so sick. Do we have a Tron extension? He has the assist.
You've got to.
Okay.
If it's rock,
oh, I like the idea of the command throw there. Oh, the rock.
And it is
actually
rock.
put it in a good hit stun. That's such a good assist. Shuma assist, so good at just being able to control the entire screen. Nice X back there. I wonder if he just confirmed the hit, or I mean, he just went for it.
it's usually not too bad to confirm. So a decent spot here, though, as we dash away and swing that heavy.
Yeah, Tron with enormous hitboxes every single time. I like that little pressure string with the Shuma. Oh, just tries to go for it again. Shogun gets tagged. Treewiz. Nice combo. Nice combo.
Cute. I like the reposition, too, because it's really important. The projectile from Tron's gun is very, very slow, and the animation starts up for a long time. So if you have an assist that has a long windup, you need to position backwards to start the gun early, so the actual bullet has time to travel and land in the right spot. It's very particular on certain assists how far you have to be away.
Yeah.
Very cool.
It's really, really cool.
I love Tron.
Tron players are Tron specialists.
Tron's my first love in this game. I'm a coward, so I switched to Nova because they're close enough.
Yeah, honestly. It's so crazy. I mean, hey, shout out to Mega Man Legends. I love
You know what I'm
Tron.
saying?
I
Thank
love
you.
Tron. She's such a cool character. Has so many neat tools, and like those hitboxes are enormous.
Yeah, they're sick. Except for your minus 100 if you whiff some room. That's okay, though.
Yeah, we take those.
Fireball's out. Had plenty of time to blink behind it instead. It's going to go Bionic maneuvers, which is going to force us to X, and still gets caught with the cross-up.
Ooh, we try an X Factor here. Does he have a full combo to build the bar? He does. Of course he does. Oh, unfortunately, just barely missed the that giant swing from the glaive, but just gets another one. We're totally back. Both X Factors traded too. Nice mix. Oh my goodness, using Amy's tools. The different stance changes are truly the mark of like an actual Amy player.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
if you go to the whip, if you go to the sword, I mean, there's a lot of potential there for that character.
And you got to remember, too, this is not one of those games that has any kind of help for those things. That you have to have a clean down, which is already executionally so weird.
100%. Not many characters have downs. Like at most, like install supers are downs, and then like what, Jill is down S,
Like
and that's it.
She-Hulk kills
Oh,
people,
yeah,
kills
right, yeah.
Run. Yeah. It's like runner stance out of down. That's like it.
And that you need those like in combos.
Yeah.
Like, you're doing like down S, another S cancel into like more. Oh my gosh, that was a lot of flames.
Yeah, that is another one of those moves that's a little bit more particular, but unfortunately, Tree has put himself in the pinnacle of damage. The tip of that is where the most damage possible comes out
So
of it.
true.
It's probably one of the highest damage single instances in the game.
Oh yeah. I remember there was, I think it was Among Shadows.
It was,
He tried
yeah.
to find the most damaging combo in the shortest amount of time,
yeah.
and that was part of it.
It was literally his start was like Stalking Flare X thing, looking Inferno.
All three spells.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
just blows you up.
That's so funny. Nice combo. I like the conversion off there. Has another assist. Beautiful. Tron combos are insane damage too. If ever you're getting hit with a Tron combo, it's going to take a long time. Nice. Falls into this. Easy 80K. I like that.
Yeah, you have plenty of time for the grapple. Everything's kind of dialed up for you. Even there, the Shuma assist is able to cover, even if you don't go for the guaranteed me to keep him down to the ground, but it doesn't matter. The Shogun back in the mix again, gets the hit, has plenty of time to tag if he so chooses.
Nice. Wants to take the glasses off here too. Wesker, huge speed bonus and damage bonus with glasses off. It's a little bit hard to notice, but I mean, you'll notice him moving much, much faster. Oh my
Cancel.
word.
Yep.
I like that. Nice. Ooh, a little bit of a like deep low pressure.
Yeah, Tron is very push blockable, but that multi-hitting low is actually extremely strong if you can get into a position to actually let it rock.
Nice bounce
Just
into another one. Oh, nice work. Trish in a really good spot here. With X Factor, has a mix-up with the Shuma assist. Oh, that's Blitzcrank looking, right?
That was evil. Hey, that's the thing, though, is you got to earn that one. That is one of those moves where if Dorm just swings early or Dorm buffers an air dash, again, you're like minus 100.
Oh, yeah, big time. Trish, with these conversions, they're so creative. I don't think he's done the same combo twice.
That's one of the things about Tron. Tron can fix almost anything. It's just the fact that the character is excruciatingly particular about what you do when you actually start to implement the fix.
Nice. Wow. I know early on, Shogun got a lot of mileage out of all these counters, and I wonder if that's going to be like an immediate switch back to that sort of style. Wow, paper immediately, just putting the wall up. Nice work.
I like that the adjustment is to play a bit more passive there. Just a little bit of a whiff punish there. Just active hitbox is all you really need in the moment as we go for the slowdown.
Yeah, we want Shuma. He's been X-Factoring Spencer pretty much every time, which feels correct for this team. But I mean, even Tron Shuma as the show has been pretty impressive.
Yeah, it's been totally fine. Like, this has been, every team order has been serviceable as the TAC reset finds the mark.
He used the TAC reset with the whip stance. That's so, I would have never even tried. That's so sick.
Yeah, who is even going whip stance?
Exactly.
Combos.
You can use Cold Start out of whip stance. Like, that's like basically its use. And just giant hitboxes, nice. Oh yeah, THC. Just barely catches. That's such a big hitbox, but doesn't unfortunately convert.
I like that down back grapple though.
Yeah. Ooh. Maybe timed it really well to hit him as soon as he hit the ground. Shogun with a big X Factor here, big combo. X Factor Tron, not usually impressive. But
yeah, I mean, definitely one of the weaker anchors for sure. Certainly can get some mileage, but how you pop your X Factor is everything.
Oh, nice counter. Shogun keeping it clutch. Yeah, Shogun, I mean, Tron's X Factor is what, like 90% power? I don't know if she even gets
something
speed.
like that.
Yeah.
I think she gets some speed, but it's almost none. I think Hulk and Thor are the only two that get 0.
Yes. Nice X Factor just to stay safe from the chip. Here we go. One button can change everything about this. Oh, I like the positioning. Oh my gosh, the downward glaive just barely tips Tron. Has a ton of priority. Ooh,
Let's go.
that look.
Let's go.
Yeah.
That's the thing too, is I think another thing about Frankie is that when Frankie is put in situations where Frankie likes to scramble and he likes to be aggressive, but when Frankie gets put in spots where he has to play defensively, I think he does fine. Like, I think
so too.
he absolutely can hang in those spots, despite that not being his strong suit.
100%. Yeah, evasion, like, and I mean, he's kind of scramble averse, if you want to call it that. Like,
I agree.
And, oh my goodness.
Evasion's a little bit of a control freak.
Yeah, I like that.
Like, in a good way.
Yeah.
He definitely, he doesn't want to scramble. He will call jam session and plink back 15 times, like, nah, I'm good, I think.
Right, and Frankie's just going to super jump down dash S. He'll try and slap you on the head regardless.
Yeah, he will full send. I definitely respect it. A Glasser style for sure is now we're going to have to spend 2 meters to keep ourselves safe. Very good.
Safety HC, we hit Dante in the process. You just want to chill a little bit, get some red health back from Magneto. Oh, I like the approach here. Slow and slow. Buster's up. Oh, he's getting close.
That one hit, what in the KOF was that?
That was sick. Nice movement. He just found the pocket. Maybe evasion, just like not wanting to pull the trigger on the Buster, but I mean, Frankie's, he smelled it. Like the meaty here. Oh, 25 lows into a stand jab. Let's go, Frankie.
Actually genius, man. Mashes it out. I think he was expecting an air throw, and I think evasion was also. I think he counter hit jump heavy trying to tech a throw there.
I think so. Yeah, that makes sense. I think we tag Magneto for the mix.
Yep.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, Vergil assist. This might hit Vergil. Oh, man.
Wah, 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 wah.
Wow. Oh, these all okay. Vergil fell out, so we're kind of okay. We block, we don't block.
And it's mid-screen now, too, for the last layer.
Geez.
This is going to be very rough.
Okay. we block this, we're in a great spot, but this is going to be so tough.
Same
oh
time?
my gosh. This is going to scare me. Oh, it's so scary. Nice fix.
Yeah, layer
Nice.
1 looked same side, but on the dash unders, unfortunately, hard to keep track of where they ended up. Invasion. Clutch it up game 1. I don't know, I can't read lips.
I'm usually okay at it, but if they talk that fast, that's tough.
I need to work on that, because why wouldn't I work on that in this career field? But like, I can't read lips for anything, for nothing.
Oh man, another Sogenmu. Oh geez, another pickup from the Fireball. That sequence is just unmatched for Zero. Like, Fireballs and Genmu, you can convert every time. You can do a full screen sometimes. Oh, but another drop. Nice block on the low.
Chance.
I like the tag. I actually love that.
Yeah, it ended up working out. Good timing considering where the Rapid Slash was as we get the launcher on the assist. Evasion maybe could have swung, but would have had to have swapped to a light.
Yeah, for sure. Wow, he was able to block that Magneto assist. What an insane sequence it was.
Yeah, the block was absurd. And Frankie, good presence of mind. That was a great EM Disruptor call.
Yeah, seriously.
We're in a bit of trouble.
Oh no, not the cheap stuff. Nice dash out. Recognize that this Dante assist did not come in time. Oh, barely didn't get the confirm, but that's okay. Yeah! Get him!
I like that.
Launch Dante and the shockwave is so sick. Nice. Oh, let's see if we fix this.
I think
Beautiful.
that's another spot where Evasion was trying to get aggressive there to try and actually kind of counteract. He thought an OTG on the assist was coming is what it felt like.
Yeah.
Well, scary, but still okay. Life total not quite there for Dante, but I mean, Vergil's been the villain or the hero, depending on your perspective to the set so far.
He just is Stinger Tway. Oh my goodness, what a throw, but unfortunately doesn't get the dash up.
Franklin.
Frankie.
2 miscues in a row. Evasion will take that every single day of the week.
Man. Ah, jeez. That's okay. We still got Magneto. I believe X-Factorless Magneto can do this. Trust me. Push block to stay in the air. Oh man, we are just holding down back 25,000 damage in chip, and then the swords just insult to injury, man.
Yeah, Evasion found that one little touch with X-Factor still on. It did just enough damage to where the threat of chip was real enough. Nothing can be done at that point.
No, big throw. Actually, can't get anything off that. We didn't have an air dash ready.
That looked like it. Ooh. Had him again. A couple chances in a row. Frankie has gotten close.
Nice movement. Oh, it's a scary situation. Oh boy. In the corner. Oh my gosh. The crouched light to bait a push block into the buster cancel. That was kind of heat.
Yeah,
I can't lie.
As soon as you see that crouch medium, you learn a lot about a player. Frankie push blocks with light medium.
Me too.
I learned.
It's not great. It happens a lot. And there's also, like, I've been learning this a lot, that you don't technically have to push block everything. And I think there might be some players that just do it anytime they're in block stun. They'll push block just for a little bit more of a look, a little bit more of a, I don't know, get off me, we'll try our best.
Yeah, a lot of people's tempo is expecting those push blocks too, so sometimes not doing it will throw them off and meet them at spacings where they're like, interesting.
Yeah.
What am I doing here?
Nice block on the mix. Okay, we got Doom and a Dream. Frankie, let's go. Should. Oh my goodness. What do we do here? Super? I don't know. Zero's always able to get out, but doesn't actually have to spend the X Factor. Once the X Factor actually gets a ground throw, no way.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
That was a really cool conversion. We were just talking about how Zero ground throw mid-screen was not okay, but he made that okay. That was cool.
Frankie's running out of time, though. Foot dive a couple times in a row.
Oh, this is so tough. That would have been such a huge moment. What an insane attempt at the reach! I can't.
This is one of those ones where you can't count your chickens, but you know it's really possible. It's so winnable.
It just is.
No X, it's so winnable.
Oh my gosh, that was so close. But evasion, getting out. Can he level 3? Oh no. I like that. He actually hit Dante here.
A little bit of damage on Vergil as well, which is definitely nice. Watch the jam. Time starting to wind down. Stand heavy cancels. And is able to grind it out. A nice attempt from Frankie G, but evasion keeps it pushing. Side. That point Vergil stuff. I hate this team.
That's what I'm saying. It's rude. There's just so much. He's going to push an event. He just did 99-second swords just because he doesn't want you to start playing. He wants to play first, and then you can take your turn after. Oh,
Well,
I
that's
thought
the
he was
thing.
going to teleport.
That's the joke. There's no turn. Dash under launcher.
Oh, man. There's a lot of really specific timings with Vergil high time into Strider Vajra that goes a little bit underappreciated, in my opinion. Like, you have to have Strider hit you in such a way where you can hit crouch light, you can hit swords, and DXP is so good at it. Ooh.
Absolutely correct, I think. I think with the rest of this team comp that you have, I think you certainly...
I was surprised that off of that hit that he still wouldn't. Nice jab on that foot dive. Blocker. He's back.
He's back.
He's back. That was so awesome. Oh, same side mix. And the round trip being in Devil Trigger is just a smidge bigger. Oh, we're going to have a mix, though, because Vergil...
I wonder if it was even worth the Legion. Maybe you just want Strider in.
Yeah. I think he definitely want to try to. I mean, even just this matchup in general, wow. Oh, satellite use. Oh my gosh, we just had like 15 assist calls. We had 20 special moves all in 1 second. That was sick.
Yeah, I got a little out of control there, unfortunately, as you know, skidding out of place there is Flocker. DXP sword instantaneously, as we've already mentioned, as the release of the Buster actually negates the rest of it.
Picks up Zero here. We may see a Doom hard tag. It's a little harder on Zero. Actually, maybe not Zero. There's a couple characters that it's a little bit hard to hard tag with. Oh boy, are we built a second bar here? Oh, it doesn't actually get the super jump there. We're back. We're back to neutral. Until DXP gets 2 bars, and he's ripping swords no matter what. Nice hard tag.
Yeah, I think now that he's hard tagged, I think you can play with Doom a little longer. As soon as you feel any amount threatened, just there's the meter.
1 extra second, yeah. Yup, setting up a round trip glitch here. Wants to keep him totally locked down. Nice push block there, but still has the round trip. That button is so far that he gets it. Whoa. I'm not sure what kind of advantage Blocker was looking for, but I like the gusto.
I was going to say, it's about the energy sometimes. We're sending a message. His message is received. The Helmbreaker finds the mark. DXP pops X.
This is a huge situation for DXP right now. Nice block on the cross up. Oh, but doesn't block the rapid slash. And in DT X Factor 1, that's confirmable now. Oh, the low on that. I love that he just pushed his advantage. Oh my gosh, that low is sick. How many turns he's taking? Nice, okay.
I thought maybe it was going to end up being a throw there. Low profiles, had a punish, chooses not to get there. What a misconfirm.
Full screen again. He's going crazy. Oh my gosh. Please. That's so unfortunate. I don't know if this chips. I hope it does.
No, it's over.
That's tough. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, he could have ripped super again, but even then it might have been a raw tag. That was such a terrible spot, man.
That's so tough. 2-0 from DXP. Keeping it locked down. Another turn. This is going to be a hard tag from Dr. Doom. He should not have to X Factor unless it drops. All right, we're probably going to play that same sort of style. Just kind of low and slow. Nice punish on Strider. I love that. Okay, we are not letting you call anything for free.
Butter guns. A little bit of chip the beam. Continue to just play it out in the straight and narrow.
Oh, he thought he had to confirm. That was actually kind of a sick reaction.
Oh, an attempted sweep of the legs, then cancels right away.
Ah! Youch! Oh my gosh, Strider actually leading that combo. Oh, that's a Flocker special. Stand Ace DT. That's nice. He's going to confirm this. Maybe X Factor? I like it for momentum, but against this team, it seems tough. Because this has to hit.
I think it's correct, but it's definitely a hard call. And this is why.
Nice.
All right, confidence, got the hit. Still follows up.
Okay.
Scary and a little weird.
We're back.
Ends up working out.
Oh, oh. Oh, jeez. The orbs are coming out. Oh my gosh, that was so fast. Can he block? Oh, there's chip a foot. Oh, okay. At least orbs are done. We get one mixed here. Nice blocks. Oh my, the stand B. That was huge. Poison tip. Gets another throw. All right, Flocker.
That's a Flocker classic coming through once again. Quick with the throw, finds the hit, releases the shot with the gimlet.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
2-1. I know we've said this like 4 times this set, but we're back.
I think we're back. We're back. We're back. Swords straight away. Oh my, gets the cross up. Unfortunate lunar phase, but her swords are still there, so. Each one of these little tiny hits resets Zero's buster too, so he's actually not been able to put like any effective busters out yet.
Yeah. Humbucker, caught them both, still fine.
Nice, just slowing stuff down. Get some fireballs to travel with. A little bit of insurance.
Oh my.
Wow.
Dude.
Dude.
This is why I hate this dude. Wow, and then the no look. That's what you get for playing Zero. It makes the mix up deadlier.
Oh my gosh. Oh, we're pressuring. Oh, we're pressuring. Nice X Factor in return. Lose an unsafe health breaker. As soon as that.
Tags! He tags! And he TACs!
Oh my word.
What?
Why?
That's so sick.
That was crazy.
Why'd he do that?
Why did he just to get Vergil back in? Oh my, the great equalizer. Ah, jeez. He's not dead though, unless he TACs twice. Nice break on the second one. Oh my, we're talking buttons. We would try to hit Doom in that string.
He got way too close there. That was very dangerous.
Oh, it was a little scary. We're gonna get Street Fighter in here. If this is swords, okay, we're back. We're okay.
He's running out of time on Vergil though. He's gonna have to make something happen. As a quick little slash on the way down, finds the hit.
Oh, wow. That was a really good button choice. If we're looking for a throw there, it just hits him completely out of it. Oh boy. Can Hawkeye do it? Oh no.
Chance.
Super jump? No super jump, unfortunately doesn't get it. Flocker taken down by the Zoo. DXP 3-1 in winners. I think that's him making it out of pool, right?
I believe so, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, getting into matches like this has got to be fun. Hey, listen, we're all good.
Oh boy, Shogun and Bacon, let's move on. We have insane representation. Bacon, can I just say, he has been on fire this weekend.
Because I feel like sometimes he comes in and the only thing holding him back is his confidence in himself.
100%.
Because he is an insanely strong Zero player, and sometimes he has those self-doubts, and when he is clear mind, clear heart, he plays like this.
He plays
the
like
guy's
this.
absurd.
Like he's rolling through the team. It just started. Oh my. Let's see this loop complete. I know Bacon's good for it. I'm going to commentate a curse. See?
Nah,
I'm gonna
commentator's
put
curse doesn't exist. Players just need to do better. I firmly believe that. It's not my fault. It's not your fault either.
Yeah. I mean, that's like, I feel like you have room to say that.
I think it's the truth.
That makes me feel better because I always feel so bad when I'm like, oh, just finish the comp. Perfect in 29 Marvel seconds. Bacon's just, he's nice with it.
Listen, mission goodbye. Returning to base. All good. Quick with the medium lightning. Dashes past.
Nice.
Great parry, though, as the missile should clear out.
Yes. Honestly, such a good option with Amy against missiles. Like, it just happens to be such a big benefit of how long that cutscene takes. It's like in the same vein as like Nova Grab. Can we talk about that? That counter was so sick. I wonder if it was for a push block. I wonder if it was just for a get off me button. That was fire. Oh, almost was able to convert off that. Oh another counter. Oh my gosh, he's so nice with it.
He just full send. What a read to expect your opponent to mash in that spot again. Like, what a call.
Dude, like, and that's such a big deal in a long-ish set like this. Like, Bacon's gonna think about, I was gonna say he's gonna think about it, but he just ripped another one. I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna get into Bacon's head about like, oh, maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't, maybe I should wait for counter, look for it.
I like that he's not worried about it. I think in spots like this, you can't get scared off of your strong option. Sick TAC knowing the missiles were coming, and so brave to try and do a real combo and slow down on a TAC. No shot you have there.
No shot.
No way. No one in the world is lab does. I don't care. I don't care.
Maybe for fun, like 3 a.m. slow combos, and you just forget the next day.
It's so much setup, dude.
Nice, almost evaded all the spells, but we still got a huge Dr. Doom. X Factor. Oh boy.
Yeah, suddenly excruciatingly winnable here as we kill with no meter. Still 4 bars to our name.
Oh, I love the stack of missiles. Those mix-ups are pretty slick. Nice super jump out, but still gets the throw. Uh-oh. This means almost any hit on Wesker should be enough. Save, nice push blocks, huge break. Oh, we expected him to stay in the air. Nice teleport by Shogun. We're back to mid-screen. Oh boy. Shogun's a counter fiend too. He might try and counter one of the finger lasers. Wow, nice super. Should be able to hit Doom here.
Yeah, just barely cleared past the medium in time. Still has 5 bars. Smart.
Oh yeah, using the movement. Honestly, Shogun is really good in these 1v1 situations. Wow, I actually think that might have been a punish.
And he also plays one of the most absurd 1v1 characters too. Not that Wesker is like the cheapest ever, but just like assuming no assists. I mean, gunshot into like being able to have good movement, plink away, and teleport to swap sides. That character kind of does an incredible job in the ones at just being able to stay mobile.
100%.
The character's evil.
He's actually evil. He's like canonically evil, right?
I do love him though. Oh, he's so evil.
Yeah.
I wasn't even talking canonically. Canonically one of the most evil, for sure.
Oh my, the reset there.
His whole shtick is like, I turned myself kind of into a zombie, and I'm going to turn you into a real zombie.
Yeah, right. Oh my gosh. The whole world, right?
Yeah, that's what's up. Of course. Yeah, he's only got 7 minutes, man. What do you want? Quick little Okami shuffle. DHC should be just enough for the stalking flare.
Oh boy, we get spells out. We have most of the hits. Oh, I was going to say most of the hits. There's 4 hits left. Honestly, people underrate this. You should count the amount of hits in the Dormammu Fireball. It's 20.
I agree.
And if you are seeing how many hits you get, you can actually count it and then react accordingly to the mix that comes out.
Yep, it's a very consistent pattern too, so you can like kind of like internalize it by hearing it, I think.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
I knew he was going to jab, and it was so hard, but slow-mo just makes that so tough, but wow, big mix.
Because X-Factor 3 Vergil in DT in slow is normal Vergil.
Yeah, 100%.
So it's like, it's hard to time.
Wow, I can't believe he carried that. Dude. He went back and forth, and it still just juggled on the swords. No more meter, though, but...
Uh-oh.
Do we have just enough to kill?
I think it exactly
I like
does.
supering there. No, I don't think so. It's going to run out.
Last hit! Oh my god! Dude, buy a scratch off. Oh my god, dude.
So blessed.
I love things like that. I know it technically isn't RNG, but blessed by the RNG god.
So blessed. I don't know how replicable it is, but I know that there is science to it.
There is a science. Nobody's doing that science.
Yeah, exactly.
That is RNG.
At least
care.
Noticing it, we appreciate the awareness. We can take that. But man, that's crazy to be able to loop those supers. Dude, clutch presence of mind by Bacon to be able to get that. Buster Reflect is so cool, man.
It's very cool.
Oh, jeez. Wow, almost converted off the stray lightning. Oh, missiles. Oh, boy, just a little bit of extra mix. Nice, pick up.
Yep, good fix. That was the perfect length for the actual medium teleport now. Is up on a dropped combo. He's going to have to go up and meet her up there. Good call.
Nice. Wow. Huge evasion there. Slow down into Dormammu. He's probably sniped missiles and sniped Zero in the process. Okay, never mind. And that's what's really cool. The slowdown into that Chaotic Flame actually makes it basically unpunishable.
Oh, yeah.
Because normally it's like a kind of punishable super if you're set up for it. That's a lot of damage. I don't know this. I hope one more kills. I don't think the third one hits. Oh, it actually falls onto the dark hole. Nice.
Oh, and he techs forward and tries the super, but that is that's a crucial thing there. When a character dies and the assist is out, they only stay out for a certain amount of time, right?
Yeah.
But because it was the third character and not the second character comes out and the assist stays out. She should have fallen through that, but because Doom came into existence, Vergil has to save.
Dude,
God, what presence of mind from Shogun.
it was like frames before Vergil was not tangible anymore. And Shogun with the literal perfect sequence to get that. We're talking a 0 sequence now. Unfortunately, just gets hit, loses Amy for the final time this set. Let's see.
There's no worse feeling than running it down to the wire and then potentially getting 0 gamed on game 5, man. Shogun, how do you respond here? Wesker's gonna have to make a play.
Oh boy, we've seen a couple drops, but I think we're locked in. This feels like one of the times where we're gonna hit this no matter what. Oh Jesus. Wesker, can you do it? We love the start of the block. The missiles actually interrupt the combo.
It's winnable.
It's winnable. A little bit of a budget Vergil super. Oh, gets hit with the DP. Little trade. He's gonna hit the Buster. I like the X Factor there. It's gonna be really awkward either way, but even just puts himself in a good situation that you hear that.
Dude, he had him twice. Still fine here though. Zip pass. What a trade. So at this point, just about anything will do it now.
Taken in a really good spot here, especially with Sogenmu. It's a decent amount of chip on a Wesker, but I mean, we have full team.
I mean, this would be an all-timer from Shogun. Man, what a way to start! If there was ever a way to get the ball rolling, glasses off, a clean touch, one more chance.
That was so clutch. Oh my gosh, this is actually gonna get scary. And this is where nerves start kicking in. This is where stuff started, like, we start to go haywire. Oh my gosh, a huge pickup.
And all of a sudden, it is so damn winnable. It's maximum Wesker one more time. It's a mid-screen mix. If you can for your tournament.
Oh my gosh! What an insane mix, the same side. What's your saying? Oh, look at him pop up! We take those Shogun. Oh my gosh, taken out Bacon, but dude, that was so clutch.
I cannot believe no X Factor had plenty of meter and is so methodical with any projectile assist, any horizontal assist. That is a team made in heaven. Storm is a surprisingly good teammate for him, and so is Akuma, as unfortunately now it looks like they're both going to get roasted.
We're going to see a Storm does. Okay, never mind. Nova fell out.
But I do think these two DHC pretty well. The assist is not bad at all for Nova. He can get a little extensions off it. It's not quite as good as Doom Beam, but it still absolutely works out for him.
Oh, that's going to be a big... Okay. This guy's Hsien-Ko. Yeah, we're going to have to X-Factor if we want to kill Hsien-Ko. The damage is mostly there, especially Storm DHC basically anywhere.
Yeah, you have to be careful. You usually have to DHC right before the last hit so you don't get that initial pop. What a grab. He's just mashing. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
I think he's like one of the top like defensive players basically in the game, to where like he gets those throws like very, very purposefully, like basically on par with like Trish. Like Trish has always had those defensive throws.
Yeah.
And he's just like right up there with him.
Oh, for sure. He's right up there with the foot badge too.
Oh,
doubles up, finds the connection, easily closing out after that one there.
You
nice
know,
little follow. Yeah,
dude,
absolutely.
I was gonna say run it back. Oh jeez.
Hey.
I knew it. I was just gonna say he's gonna offer it to him. Marvella, you're a beast. Let's go. You know they're just having fun up there, bro.
I love these guys.
Dude, that's so funny.
Say, looking all good though.
Man.
Back to the character select. We're gonna go back to All Reliable, it seems. Here he comes. We got to be blessed by Marvello's chip a little bit earlier in the day while he was playing Guilty Gear. And we're coming back to the real reason this guy pilots the ninjas. It is going to be Strider.
I love that button start.
Damn.
Nice.
Dolphin Kick has 7,000 frames of hit stun. You get to do anything you want. It's so sick.
I love the impact sound too.
I love Nova.
He's so cool, man. He's such a cool character. Oh, but Marvella always plays the pulse assist.
Dude,
that was nasty.
Pulse, I stand on God. Unless you need the overhead assist, Pulse is better.
I agree.
I think Pulse is, unless you need that for combos, I think Pulse actually is better.
I 100% agree. It's so good too, especially even if, oh my gosh, it uses the same properties of that button. So if Nova has red health, it's a bigger shield. Like it actually spends it too. And look at that. Like you get to just, oh my gosh, that's already just pressure.
It improves so many Doom matchups, I think. Oh, as luckily,
No way you're gonna fix that. Okay.
I think Strider's out.
Yeah. Good presence of mind. That was good. I'm very happy. He didn't try and go for Strider, trying to get a little too cute with it. And there's probably weird stuff you can do. DXP will tell you.
There certainly was a fix, but shut up.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. There ain't no way. Oh, we're crouching medium. Nice! I love the cancel.
That was a genius cancel. Knew it was going to be way too far. There was a stinger in his future if he doesn't cancel that.
That was sick. Nice blocking the cross up. Ooh, I love Strider in that sequence every single time, dude. Centurion Rush Light, that thing is so fast and it's a traveling low. Dude, they're just laughing. They're gonna talk to each other. I bet they're talking to each other during the set too.
100%. 100%. Headphones on, they don't care.
Oh yeah. I wonder if like every loss, PZ's just gonna like quote unquote upgrade his team. So like Hsien-Ko's out, Zero's back,
Phoenix is back.
Phoenix is gonna come. Yep.
One step at a time. He said, "I'm becoming the real PZ."
Yeah.
He's just Voltroning the pieces together.
Nice.
That's the Marvella.
There it was.
That's the Marvella.
Yeah. You saw the little flight and then the little move and then dash back. That's the tech that I was talking about.
I also just like Centurion Rush assist, crouch medium.
Crouch medium, baby.
Like the
Double
double crouch medium is the Florida Nova. That's the Florida Nova 100%.
So true. People panic too because it's. I mean, the tri jump's really hard to block. It's fast, very fast. But you just get hit with another low and that hits. Oh, that hits so hard.
Unfortunately, that's a bad timing on the push block there, which is gonna probably get us killed.
Oh yeah. Upgrade from Hsien-Ko. Oh, this misses. You may want to look to try. Oh my word. Clips him low.
Legs exposed from max distance. Very smart there too. Always got to remember, I know it's a very basic thing, but for anybody getting into the game, when you're playing Doom, if you're anywhere past CQC, cut medium out of your block strings. Crouching leg, crouching heavy launcher. Do not press medium in those strings if you're far away. Nice block.
That was a really good block. Actually punishes. I thought Marvella was going to do some like side swap stuff. I'm glad he didn't. Oh, jeez. That mix-up is so hard to block.
That's also the first Doom mix-up ever invented.
Really?
Probably.
I sure
Cross-up
hope not.
medium?
Dude, it's so strong.
It's evil.
It takes, like, it's meaty, it crosses up, it's safe. Like, there's nothing you can really do about it but just react. Oh, nice. Marvella.
That's a 9-1. What's he going to do there? Strider comes in, that's a wrap.
The original best Strider? Dude. Marvella Strider was feared.
It
back in the
was,
day.
truly.
I still think it is.
I would snap. I would kill Snap against Marvella, 100%.
Oh, yeah. I feel like you would snap here, honestly.
You think so?
I think you could.
That's fair. Maybe I just respect the Nova too much. I would kill Snap.
Yeah.
I see it, though. I see both directions.
Yeah,
you definitely... Okay,
kill with Snap. The best of both worlds, baby.
Easy.
Okay.
Why not both?
Oh, jeez. That was so sick. Beautifully calculated. Killing with Snap actually does work in this game, which is honestly so cool. Except for Zero, because he explodes.
Only doesn't work on Zero because his properties of dying are way different.
Yeah, of course. Nice throw. We're going to get an X Factor here. Nice convert with the crouch light.
Should be a simple finish from there. 2 meters already built up. I mean, you can go for Koha from here if you want. Instead, we're going to go Leech, though.
Yeah, it's a little easier in X Factor. Nice. Just gets the Koha at the end. 2-2. We run it back. Yeah, just rocking their hands like, can we play these characters?
It's perfect. I love these guys.
They're
I
so
am
funny.
so sad one of them has to lose.
Oh, Just a quick little try jump, tap him on the head.
That's good too, because he had the hit earlier with the jab, but you know, just mistimed it. Unfortunately, went for the wrong normal. Still okay though.
Ooh. Marvello taking advantage of those little like weird Nova dashes. Wanted to foot dive, but Strider was in a good spot there. He times that usually such that it could actually be a cross-up too. Unfortunately, didn't get it there and gets thrown for his troubles. Dr. Doom.
Bit of a weird position here. I like that micro step just in case. I don't think Nova's character you have to micro step on, but it's good to have in your hands.
Yeah, for sure. This barely should.
Exactly enough.
I don't think it does. Wow, my bad.
It was close.
That's
it was really
tough.
close. That was a will it kill. I don't know.
Yeah, I actually, yeah, 100%.
With no X, yeah.
Oh boy, we may go down to the Strider, but I think he's going to get snapped early. I think that just happens to be the best idea.
Unfortunately, we don't. Oh, you know, it's better than snap.
No way. Wow, he could block there?
And he saw his command movement too. Still had some air interactions.
Oh my gosh. Oh, what a big throw. Okay, we should have this time.
And the deal might be sealed, bro. Even with the reset, saves all of his bar, instantaneously goes into the shadow clones.
Strider can do it, but it's going to take a lot. Nice. Oh, unfortunately, didn't push there.
I'm very surprised to see no normal come out.
Yeah, he had the X cancel. Uh-oh, he's stuck. He's not going to have a great opportunity to get orbs out because if it does get interrupted, it's gone. And that just hurts. There it is. Easy, looking to block. Nice buster. Oh my goodness. And then he just runs back up and starts it all up again.
Okay, that little bit extra damage on Dr. Doom actually matters a ton.
It does.
Still not enough though.
What? Oh my gosh, the Vajra actually kills. It may have also chipped. Nice block. Oh my goodness. We are talking X Factor-less Strider against what is probably going to be... Oh no, never mind. Vergil's in. X Factor? I like it. Just for the extra chip, it's just going to be a block string. That's nice.
Yeah, at that point, not much can be done. Sword's activation completely seals the deal. Unfortunately, looking like the end for Marvello, but PZ continues to climb. Hopefully